Grisham's there with plenty of room. Trent Grisham makes the first out of the inning. So again, the Mets are facing um a rookie, and they have the advantage in the pitching matchup. But nonetheless, the Mets are gonna have to hit. They're gonna have to hit. And what we've seen even from the Mets this year is that the Mets sometimes face pitchers that are not proven, not good, and the Mets bats get completely shut. So, I'm not in no position to take this game for granted. First pitch to Brett Beatty, it is going to be a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. We got Ram Jam here already. Let's go Ram Jam. Sped up drawing said I got 500 on the Yankees. Look, shout out to you and the confidence in your team. 1-0 pitch to Beatty. It is going to miss inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Look, the Mets, for me, they got to score some runs. They cannot try to win this game 1-0, 2-0. I'll be shocked if that happens. Got to score some runs in this game. 2-0 pitch. Here it is. That's going to be strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Look, Mets got to be patient as well. We got Slick Rick, Mets 5, Yankees nothing. That's your prediction. All right. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be grounded right there to Chisholm. It was a shift. Hits it into the shift, 2 away. And Elmer Rodriguez, look, through his first, 7 batters, his first 6 batters, he's retired 5. He gave up the 1 hit to Soto. He's off to a solid start in this game. And look, again, the Mets have proven to us that for some reason, when they face certain pitchers, they don't hit. Simeon, swing and a miss at the first pitch, a breaking pitch. The Mets have just proved that to us. So that's why I don't take a game like this for granted. I don't take a game like this and say it's 100% over. No way. 0-1 pitch. Simeon takes low, 1-1. I look at a game like this and say, look, should the Mets win it? Could the Mets win it? Of course. But they are not hitting good pitching. And that's just they're not hitting pitching 1-1. They're not hitting even inexperienced pitching. They're not hitting pitchers that have had 6 ERAs. So, we're going to see what's going to happen in this day. 2-1 pitch to Simeon. Here it is. Simeon fouls it back, 2-2, and he's a strike away from getting out of this inning. Look, Yankees won the game on Friday. The Mets won the game yesterday. So both of these teams right now, they are seeing to take the series. 2-2. That's going to be grounded weakly to the third baseman. McMahon charges. McMahon makes the throw, makes the play. 1, 2, 3 inning, side retired. We're going now to the 3rd inning, folks. 3rd inning coming up, folks. Look, Mets got to hit. It just comes down to that. The Mets have got to hit in this game. If the Mets don't hit, they are not going to win the game. And look, this is where the fans' frustration would even come in to an extent because, look, they're facing a rookie today. I'm not saying that you expect him to give up 10 runs, but, can the Mets get 3 runs off of him? Can the Mets get 4 runs off of him? I expect that they should be able to get 3, 4 runs. It's something that I'm expecting. We got the New York Mets fan here. We got Pipo, Mac, Terrence, Emmanuel, Anelli, Sevilla. Joseph is here. We got Christopher Snyder, the funny man on YouTube. Let's go Yankees. We got people with us on YouTube, also in Twitch. Folks, look, this game, it is... Look, Emmanuel said Yankees are winning for sure. Let's see, man. Look, the Mets have the pitching advantage. That's about it. But let's see, man. 2 good innings for the rookie. Look, folks, the possibility, it's looking very likely in about an hour, I'm going to be leaving. In about an hour, I won't be staying for the end of the whole game. Could it change? Yeah, I'm at a position now where 50-50 if I'm going to be able to finish the game or not. But at least for the next 50 minutes to an hour, I'm going to be here and we can enjoy this game, together. We can enjoy it together. Don't forget, folks, to like, share, subscribe. Send this to Yankee fans. Send this to Met fans. Tonight, I will be back at 8 p.m. for Game 7, Pistons and Cavs. The winner will play the Knicks. First pitch, Freddie Peralta to Trent Grisham's grounded. Vientos fields it cleanly. 1 pitch, 1 out. Look, when you're 1 pitch, 1 out, when you are a pitcher and your pitcher and a hitter swings at the first pitch, weak contact, and makes an out, you love it. I love it as when that happens for my team. But it's a little, it puts the other hitters in a position where you kind of got to take some pitches, you know, especially we're at the bottom of the, well, no, we're at the top of the order already. Ben Rice is up. Did he go? He did not go. So the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken, let me take a quick look at the box score. I believe the Yankees have 2 hits in this game. They definitely have 1. Volpe got his first hit of the season. 1-0. Ben Rice fouls it into the ground. 1 ball and 1 strike. Let me see how many. Mets, Clay Holmes. Surgery still an option, but unlikely. But look, folks, if the Mets don't, by June, July, have themselves in a better position, Clay Holmes is done for the season. You're not going to bring him back and rush him back. It's just as simple as that. Both teams, Yankees and Mets, that's going to miss outside 2-1. Both the Yankees and Mets have 1 hit in this ball game. Both teams have 1 hit in this game. Ben Rice is up. Aaron Judge is on deck. Grisham was the leadoff hitter today. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. That's going to be hit pretty well. Deep. AJ Ewing's not going to get it. It's a solo home run for Ben Rice. Ben Rice and the Yankees strike first. Yankees lead this game early. A home run. And it was a solid pitch. But nonetheless, Ben Rice has broken out this season. And look, Yankees have a good 3 hitters that really are hitting the ball very, very well right now. Ben Rice, what a swing there, straight to the ball. Well, Yankees are up 1-0 now. And as I said, Mets trying to win this game 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. They got to score some runs. Aaron Judge takes a ball low, 1 ball, no strike. Well, Mets got down early in the game Friday. They got down 1-0 yesterday. And they're down again. Let's see. Mind you, and I'll say this, 1-0 pitch. Strike 1. In the last 6 games, including this game, the last 6 games, the Mets have gotten down in all 6 of them. Out of this results to be determined, but out of the previous 5, they're 4-1 with that. 1-1 pitch. Judge swings and misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's see here. We got, hey, at least the message is showing some signs of winning. I'm a Dodgers fan. George, yeah, look, a little better. Not great, but a little better. 1-2 pitch. Judge lays off 2-2. The Mets, they're 4-1 on this 6-game homestand. 4-2 is acceptable. 5-1 would be pretty good if they could do that 5-1 at home. 2-2 pitch to Judge. Here it is. Misses way high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mets uniforms look like the Colorado Rockies from Timu. Bruh. OG veteran. Bruh. We got Lou Lunch. I appreciate the follow. Here's the full count pitch to Aaron Judge from Peralta. That's going to be hit well to center field. But Benj is there. Benj catches this one. 2 outs. Carson Benj yesterday, man. This guy, Carson Benj, what he did yesterday, oh, man, frustrating. We got Terrence here, New York Mets fan. Lou, Harry Tampa, Jets for life. You already know New York Jets are going to be better this year. Widow, Aiden, Matthew, Patro, and Jaden are also here. Kimmy is also here as well. First pitch to Bellinger is going to miss way low. 1 ball, no strike. Let's see here. Paul Glenn is here. Ashley Nicole is here. Jaden is here. Shout out to all of you. 1-0 pitch to Bellinger. Yankees just took the lead in the 3rd inning with a solo home run by Ben Arroz. Ben Arroz. 1 ball, no strikes. That's going to be popped up. Is that going to get out of play? It is going to get Oh, it gets out of play. Yes, so that's going to be a strike, foul ball. Lou Lunch says Yankees go hard. Look, I love baseball. I'm always happy to see the Subway Series. We got the Blue Jays fan. Blue Jays are playing good. They lost the first game Friday. They won yesterday, the Blue Jays, and they're up right now 2-0. Man, I wonder what's going on with Vladdy. Only 2 home runs. And look, how about this? The Yankees and Blue Jays play this week. I don't know if it starts Monday or Tuesday. Yankees and Blue Jays are close to playing. Vladdy only 2 home runs. And I'm curious, when is Alejandro Kirk coming back? I gotta go to work. I'm sad. I can't watch the game. Thank you, bro. Thank you for putting it up. Lou, I got you. 1-1 pitch. Here it is. That's going to miss outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Vlad hit a home run. Wow, it's about time. Vladdy now has 3 home runs on the season. Look, Yankees and Blue Jays is going to be a good series to watch. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be 3-1. Come on, Peralta. Come on, man. You got 1 pitch, 1 out in the first pitch of the inning. And now you've thrown 15 pitches, and it's like, you know, it's a little sporadic. Come on now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. So walks Bellinger again. That's Peralta's 3rd walk of the game. 3rd walk of the game. Come on now. Come on, man. You can't, like, Peralta 3 walks already. 50 pitches already. Look, he's not at a great pace, but not a terrible pace. But you don't want this inning to go past 5 more pitches. If he throws more than 5 pitches, then we may have a problem with Peralta in this game. First pitch to Jazz Chisholm, way high. 1 ball, no strikes. So, look, if this inning, if he throws a bunch more pitches, we got Teresa Valentine or Valentin on Facebook. Bienvenido, Teresa. 1-0 pitch. Another ball. So that's what? Out of the last 7 pitches, Peralta's thrown 6 balls. Come on, Peralta. Like, he's just losing it right now. He's losing the control at the moment. I mean, he hasn't had control since the game started. 3 walks already in 2 2/3 innings. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he misses again. 3-0. Unbelievable, Peralta. Absolutely unbelievable. Wow. 8 pitches, 7 balls. I mean, you're about to walk 4 hitters, and we're in the 3rd inning. Come on now. You got Jazz Chisholm up. 3-0. 4-pitch walk. Not even close. Not even Jazz Chisholm's going to swing at that pitch. Jeez, man. These are the things with Peralta that you see a lot of. And look, he got to be better, man. He's got to be better. I mean, 2 2/3 innings. 4 walks? Really? Come on now. We got Neo here. Gio, Silver. Kyle is here. Keith is here. New York Mets fan. Victor's here. Johnny, Aiden, Philly's here. Lou Lunch is here as well. Rafael, Bill is here. Jose Enriquez is also here. These are the things that are just a little bit annoying with him. Soy de Cabo Rojo, Puerto Rico. Teresa, wow. Bienvenido. Mi familia es de Puerto Rico también. Mas yo nació en el Bronx, New York. En Nueva York, Estados Unidos, en Nueva York. McMahon is up now. First pitch to McMahon. Another ball. 10 pitches, 9 balls. The last 10 pitches he's thrown. And he's already done what I said he shouldn't do. If you're McMahon, I'm sorry, you better not swing the bat here. If you're Ryan McMahon, you better not swing the bat here. 1-0 pitch. 11 pitches, 10 balls. What is this guy? What's going on with Peralta, man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 31 balls in this game. 25 strikes. How do you do that? 56 is the next pitch. .30. Unbelievable, Peralta. Unbelievable, Peralta. 3-0. Finally a strike. 3-1. But now you got to throw 9 butt strikes. I mean, he's got 58 pitches. 33 balls, 25 strikes. Come on now. It's embarrassing. Come on now. You gotta dig in, Peralta. 31, hit 3-1. Grounded. Fielded by Simeon. Gets out of it. Jeez, man. Limits the damage. Only gives up the 1 run. But Peralta, my goodness, man. Unbelievable with all of those walks. 4 walks. Shout out to Johnny Blaze for the follow. I appreciate you. Look, folks, tonight I will be back for the Pistons versus the Cavaliers, Game 7. Get Sean Mania ready. I'm just a troll. Look, you right. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want Mania in this game, but with the Yankees lefties, you have to put him. You're almost gonna have to because, come on now, 4 walks in 3 innings? Come on, Peralta. I get it. It's 1 run, but come on now. We're talking about he's facing a rookie, Elmer Rodriguez. He's giving up a hit. That's it. Nothing else. Come on now. But as I've said, the Mets are a team that they faced bad pitchers, and what do? Nothing. They get shut down. They make the bad pitcher look like a Cy Young. So I'm hoping that this will not be a continuation of that. Mets are home. The Rays are leading the Marlins 5-2. Orioles are leading the Nationals 4-1. Braves are leading the Red Sox 5-0. Phillies and Pirates are tied 0-0. Guardians are leading the Reds 2-1. Blue Jays are leading the Tigers 2-0. Cubs leading the White Sox 2-0. Brewers and Twins are scoreless. Rangers, Astros scoreless, and the Royals and Cardinals are also scoreless. There's 4 games that have not started. One of them is about to start soon. Maybe another 40-50 minutes. Diamondbacks, Rockies. 4:05 Eastern Time. Giants, Athletics. And Dodgers, Angels, 4:07 Eastern Time. And the Padres and Mariners are going to be playing as well. So, we're here. The Mets, look, Mets are trailing this game 1-0. They got A.J. Ewing up to lead off the inning. He's 4 for 6 to start off this season. Strike 1 to A.J. Ewing. Yankees are facing 22-year-old rookie Elmer Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit. It's going to be a base hit for A.J. Ewing. So A.J. Ewing gets the second hit of the day for the Mets. And look, you got to send A.J. Ewing here. You almost got to. You got to. I'm happy the Lakers are out. Wow, how come, Dave? Good Boston is losing. Let's go Mets. You know, a New York Mets fan, how you got for tonight's NBA game, Cleveland and Detroit. Johnny, look, I think the Pistons will pull it off. The Cavs, I don't understand. Hagen Sanger bunts the ball in the air. What the hell is this guy doing, man? 1 out, man. Such an embarrassment, man. Jeez, man. So, yeah, I got I got Detroit. Cleveland losing game 6. I don't understand how Cleveland wins game 5 at home and then you get blown out. They won game 5 on the road, sorry. Then you get blown out at home. I don't understand that. Here's the first pitch to bench. Ball 1. I'm very curious why the Mets are not sending many runners. I'm very curious with that. 1-0 pitch. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Elmer Rodriguez is pickoff attempt. It's going to be safe. He held the ball for a long, long time there. We got Maxwell, free 6-man parlay hitting 25K tonight. Who's the parlay for, Maxwell? Who's it for tonight? We got Lou still here with us. Teddy. 1-0 pitch, folks. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ewing's going. And Skara couldn't get the ball out of his glove. And it's going to be a 1-ball, 1-strike count. A.J. Ewing steals second base. So now the Mets have a runner at second base. They're showing a replay for my Met fans. Carson Bench. What's been the difference of him hitting better has been his stance. He's changed his stance. He's not as wide open as before. He's a lot shorter. 1-1 pitch to Carson Bench. Here it is. Bench flies it, and over the third baseman's there. Volpe's there, makes the play. That's gonna be 2 away. So Bo Bichette, we got Sandman. Let's go Yankees. Bo Bichette once again, a big at bat coming up. Let's see if he could do anything. Is Detroit Pistons win? Detroit Pistons will be back home for game 1. Yup, that's another thing. Look, I would love the Knicks to have home court, but I just think that the Pistons will win tonight. I do think that they will win tonight. But we got to see. So 2 outs. Bo Bichette is up facing the rookie Elmer Rodriguez. He's up to 30 pitches in this game. I mean, that is incredibly efficient. Incredibly. You're in the 3rd inning with 2 outs. You're at 30 pitches where your counterpart, Freddie Peralta, literally has 59 pitches in 3 innings. Ridiculous. Make it make sense. First pitch to Bichette. Bichette takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike. He didn't like the call right there. Come on, Bichette. I'm just a troll. I get you. Bichette. Ah, man. Let's go, Bichette, man. This guy needs to step up. Here's the 0-1 pitch, folks. Here it is. Misses in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. AJ Ewing's at second base. A base hit, unless it's an infield single, any base hit to the outfield pretty much has a great chance to score him. Look at Bo Bichette's numbers. He's hitting 200 with runners in scoring position. For his career, he's 330. I mean, that right there is just unbelievable right there. 213 average this season. Career 294. On base 264 this year. 337 in his career. OPS 540. His career is 800. It's unbelievable for Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette is up in the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here it is. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bichette takes a good pitch. Strike 2. 2-2. If Detroit wins tonight, you think they'll go 7 games against the Knicks? Look, I don't think it'll go 7. I don't. Now, the Pistons are a young team. I will give them that. But I think the Knicks will win it in 6. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bichette, foul. He has a Jason Bay jinx. Chill. Will the Knicks take the series in 5 games? It's possible. Look, Johnny Blaze, can I keep it a buck? The Knicks, if the Knicks lose, it don't matter if it's to the Cavs or the Pistons. That is going to be very bad. The Knicks lose to the Cavs or Pistons, I'm telling you, man, it is going to be messed up. The Knicks better not lose, man. 2-2 pitch. Hit. Volpe fields it cleanly, makes the throw, and that's going to end the inning. So once again, Bo Bichette does not come through when the Mets need him to come through. We're going to the 4th inning. Yankees lead it 1-0. There's no way OKC getting a championship again. I don't think so. I think the Spurs are actually going to beat them. We got HD 97. Let's go Mets. Not a Yankee fan, and let's go Knicks. We got Madman Chad. Cassius is here. Pena. Kevin Lewis. Living Life is here. Jets for Life. Teddy El Toro. Johnny. W. Nunez. Ethan is here. Durman. Kevin is saying go Yankees. Who you got between the Spurs and OKC? I got the Spurs. I think the Spurs are going to take it. And you know why? SGA was named the MVP today. That is going to light a fire under Wemby. That is going to light a fire up under Victor Wembanyama. I think that they will win the series and Wemby will be the Western Conference champion final. That's my prediction. Got Spurs win a game 1. Yep, tomorrow that game is going to be happening. I'm excited for that. I don't know why OKC cheating. Look, OKC gets a lot of foul calls, but besides that and the manipulation with the foul calls, they're a good team. You know, we got to give them some credit in that regard. They are a pretty good team. But nonetheless, my prediction and my hope is that it'll be the New York Knicks, San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals. Can you imagine Victor Wembanyama playing his first NBA Finals in Madison Square Garden versus the New York Knicks? Now, I believe the Spurs would have home court advantage. Spurs NBA Cup rematch. Spurs versus Knicks NBA Cup rematch. I agree. But the NBA Cup was in Vegas. It wasn't as live as San Antonio and New York City will be. It's not. So Freddie Peralta's back in the game. This guy needs a good inning, man. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Freddie Peralta, I mean, he's getting outpitched right now by a rookie. Yup, and a rematch in the 99 finals. Yup. Knicks got swept or they lost in 5, Joe Sandman. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. I know that the Knicks lost that, man, Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, but what frustrated me was that Patrick Ewing, if I'm confident, he didn't play in that NBA Finals. He did not play in that NBA Finals. Come on, we need a 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. You got the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. 0-2. Misses 0-1-2. Knicks will win the NBA title. I believe, look, we got Lillian Ricken liking the live, leaving a heart. I appreciate it. Tim Duncan and David Robinson sending also the finger heart from Lillian. Yesterday I was in Midtown all day. Let me get to that comment. 1-2, way up high. Yesterday I was in Midtown all day. Usually Yankees territory. I saw way more Met fans though. Yeah, it's like that. Yankee fans, Met fans, it's like that. When one wins, the other loses. Hit hard. That's going to go foul. 2-2. We're going to do it again. You know, they always do that. We got Lillian saying hello from Arizona. Today in New York and Canada is pretty hot. We're in the 80s. I can imagine what's going on heat-wise in Arizona. I won't be surprised if you are all in the 90s, high 90s there. 2-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. 3-2. Once again, Freddie Peralta gets up in the count. 2 strikes, no balls, and now it's a full count again. This guy, man. Oh, my goodness. Freddie Peralta. Yeah, I think Knicks and Spurs, Wisely versus Brunson, swing and a miss. Peralta gets a strikeout. But look, Spencer Jones helped him. I'm not impressed by the strikeout from Peralta. I'm not impressed. Because Peralta threw that pitch was horrible. A horrible pitch. It was low. But Spencer Jones chased. E says, let me see here. E is the Mets. You already know E. Yankees are bandwagoners. Mets are loyal. Strike one to Volpe. Look, what I will say is that I'm happy to be a Mets fan. My wife is a diehard Mets fan. And my son is a diehard Mets fan. And his wife is a Yankees fan. That must be tough. Yesterday, somebody said that they were a Boston Red Sox fan. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. But they married into a Yankees family. Ooh, boy. The rivalry that the Red Sox and Yankees had in the early 2000s. 0-2 pitch, in the dirt, 1-2. Peralta needs a good inning, man. At this pace, Peralta's going 5 if he's lucky at this pace. And that's where Joseph always comes in, 5-inning Freddie. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Peralta has 2 strikeouts in this 4th inning. Juan the man, why do the Mets wait so long to produce any offense? I don't know, man. It's kind of frustrating too, you know. I was saying Spurs is Detroit, go to the finals, but Spurs street the... Wait, can you say that again, Ethan? You're way ahead of me. I'm on SNY. Where are you watching? I'm actually watching on SNY as well. I'm watching on... First pitch is going to be a strike to the catcher. I'm watching on SNY as well, but I'm watching it on MLB, the MLB app. Johnny says the Yankees take the Subway Series. 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. We got Ethan. I don't think so. What do you mean by that, Ethan? Yo, what's good? What's going on, Dan? How you doing, man? E said, I'm on Hulu. Wow, I didn't even know Hulu had SNY, honestly. I didn't even know that. 1-1 pitch. Misses. 2-1. I didn't even know Hulu had SNY. So it's a pretty good thing. Hulu TV, right? It's pretty good to know for future times if I didn't ever have, you know, access to SNY through the MLB network. 2-1. Grounded. Simeon's there. Fields it cleanly. A 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. We're going to be going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Mets are trailing this game 1-0. It's the only reason I have Hulu Live. Way cheaper than DirecTV. Look, folks, everybody, we are living in a tough era. We are living in an era where you literally need to have so many subscriptions to be able to watch sometimes our favorite teams. If you're watching the NBA playoffs, you need Peacock, Amazon Prime, ESPN, ABC, if for local reasons, sometimes if depending on where you're watching it. That's 4. Dan said Mets sweeping. Well, Dan, both teams won 1 game, so there won't be a sweep for either team. Curse of the Bambino back in the day. Man, that's unbelievable, Christopher. And baseball, you need the MLB app. You need Hulu. You need ESPN. You need TBS. I mean, we're living in an era where you got to pay for almost everything. And it's unfortunate. That's why we're counting on you to be live. We can't afford all of this. Wanda, man, look. Trust me, I'm happy to be here. I have SNY and still have to watch them illegally sometimes. Damn. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm telling you, it's messed up. It's messed up because blackout. Like, you can have SNY sometimes, but if the game is happening in certain places, they black it out, which I don't know why. Dan says, my bad. You good. Go Mets. I'm out. Have you been a lifelong Mets fan? Yeah, I've been a Mets fan since 1998. So, I've been with them since then, a lot of my childhood. And look, in the good and the bad, I got to roll out with this team. Monopoly of greed with all the channels. I'm telling you, it's frustrating. M. Dottie said, go Mets. I'm out. Take care, all right? Look, Jorge Polanco injured. Francisco Lindor injured. Robert Jr. injured. Kodai Senga injured. Ronnie Mauricio injured. Francisco Alvarez and now Clay Holmes injured. Unbelievable. They complain our fan base is not good enough, but we have to pay treasure hunt to watch a game. I'm telling you. It's messed up, E. It's really, really messed up how to watch a game now. You really, really got to go above and beyond and watch have all these subscriptions. Born up north, raised up north, moved down to North Carolina last year, got all the Yankees and Mets. Okay, ball 1 to Juan Soto. Come on, Soto. Can we get a pop here? I'm born and raised in the Bronx, New York, but I'm actually in Canada right now. My family's from Puerto Rico, but I'm in Toronto, Canada now. 1-0 pitch. Soto takes a strike, 1-1. This year, nothing. I would say Spurs go to the finals. Detroit Pistons. I hope it's the Knicks. Strike 2. I know you're a Detroit fan. I really think the Knicks can take it, though. Is there a specific fan base that you see a lot out in public? I mean, not Knicks fans. New York Knicks fans may be probably the best fans ever in all of sports, in my opinion. Knicks fans, like 1-2 pitch. Soto takes a low 2-2. Like, the things that Knicks fans do is unbelievable. And we got E. I'm from Scranton, PA. E, I actually remember you. Haven't seen you for a while, but I actually have seen you in the live before. So good to have you here. 2-2 pitch. Oh, long pause by Elmer Rodriguez. Here he is. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So the Mets right now are getting dominated by a rookie. This is what we've been seeing for the Mets. The Mets face pitchers. I don't want to disrespect any professional player, but the Mets face pitchers that, you would expect them to do some things. Right now, they're being shut out with 2 hits. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. And first pitch to Vientos, flailing at that garbage, strike 1. And the interesting thing, too, Freddie Peralta's already up to 70-something pitches. Elmer Rodriguez, a rookie, 42 pitches. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. What's up, Derek White? What's going on? 0-1 pitch. That is going to be grounded, and it's going to be a base hit. Mets have themselves their 3rd hit of the game. Saludos. Happy Sunday from Edwin. Shout out to Gene Lucas for sending 2 roses and the follow. I appreciate you. Was it hard as a Mets fan if you're from the Bronx? Look, I don't want to say it was hard. Of course it's hard as a Mets fan, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I come in from time to time. I like your lives. I really appreciate that. But that can change, definitely. Look who is losing, bro. We lost yesterday and we came back. Yeah, it's baseball. MJ Melendez is up right now. First pitch, outside, 1 ball, no strike. Look, I am a Knicks fan myself, but the fans that I see on camera are just crazy and cuss everyone out. I'm telling you, Knicks fans, they are no joke, man. No joke. No joke. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. It's not too late to become a Yankee. Shooting God live. All right. Look, this is probably the only way I would become a serious Yankee fan. Yankees would have to hire me in some regard. Like 1-1 pitch. That's hit high in the air, but Grisham is there. That's going to be the second out of the inning. 2 outs. That is probably the only way I could become a Yankee fan. They would have to hire me in some regard, and then losing to a dude named Elmer. Brian, but this is what the Mets do. Yeah, it's tough to pick one in the final. Joseph says we don't want Sammy as a Yankee fan. Joseph, I think you should put I don't want Sammy as a Yankee fan. You don't speak for Yankee fans, Joseph. Ball 1 to Brett Beatty. 1 ball. Joseph, you speak for Joseph. You don't speak for the Yankees. Never forget that. Or Yankee fans. Knicks fans gonna travel to anywhere, any away game for the rest of the playoffs and take over. I'm telling you, it's no joke. 1-0 pitch. Brett Beatty has a base hit, and the Mets have. Is Vientos gonna go first to third? No, Vientos is going to just get to second base. So the Mets have 2 hits this inning. Look, let's see if they can do it. Knicks in 6. Let's see if the Mets can get themselves even. Christopher says, I am from coming New York. Bills fans are for real. It's interesting. Look, I may go possibly to when the Bills and Jets play in January of 2027, possibly the last game of the NFL season, possibly I may go to that. Possibly. Marcus Semien, 14 for 43 with runners in scoring position. I didn't even know his average was 323. I didn't know it was that good. He's going to swing at the first pitch. And he hits it the other way. Base hit! Mets are going to tie the game up. Let's go, man. Way to go. Beatty's going to be held at third base. It's going to be an RBI double by Marcus Semien. And the game is now tied. Let's go, man. The electricity in the Garden is going to be no joke. I'm telling you, Christopher, it's going to be unbelievable. I'm telling you, it's going to be unbelievable. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I get mad at Marcus Semien a lot. I get mad at him because he swings at the first pitch almost all the time. But, you know, when he doesn't come through, it's frustrating, which is so much. But he came through right now, and I'm really happy about that. Let's see here. Enjoy your channel, brother Johnny. Appreciate you. Lillian Rican is here. David, Joseph, Edwin, Zach, Blue Jays fan, New York Mets fan is here. Louis, Sean, France, Ethan, Super, Chris, MTA, George, Lillian is also here. Look, folks, we got to pitch in Mount Visit right now. Look, I got to be honest, folks. There's a possibility in the next 20 minutes or so, I will be leaving. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Baseball coaching reasons. I need to see if it's going to follow through, though. First pitch to AJ Ewing. Here it is. Strike 1. Man, what a big hit this would be for AJ Ewing. First clutch hit in the Subway Series. Boy, do the Mets need it right now. All right, 0-1. AJ Ewing, he's down in the count. Here is the pitch. Misses way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see if the Mets can get the lead. They tied it. They were down 1-0. I gotta expect the Yankees are gonna score more than 1 run in this game, though. I gotta believe that. And Freddie Peralta, look, 2 of his toughest innings are the 5th and 6th. Let's see. AJ Ewing's up. Outside, lays off 2-1. So now it's a 2-1 pitch. Tiffany Victoria joined Rosti. Cordero family. Jay is here. Burdette. Andrew. Connor is here. Chris. Harif, New York City with the DR flag. Que lo que? Espero que todo está bien. 2-1 pitch. In low. 3-1. So this could be a pitcher round right here. Not that AJ Ewing is an established hitter, but you got Hayden Singer on deck. I would prefer to face him over AJ Ewing. I don't know if in baseball there's a thing like a batting coach, but I feel like you would be good at that. Dan, I appreciate it. 100% there's a batting coach, hitting coach. Strike 2, nice pitch. Really nice pitch there. It's called the hitting coach. ¿Qué lo que? Todo bien. Yo hablo un poquito de español, más mi familia es de Puerto Rico. Más ahora yo estoy trabajando como un entrenador de béisbol. Y yo estoy trabajando con muchos dominicanos. Ya tú sabes. 3-2 pitch. Outside. So now the Mets are going to have the bases loaded with Hayden Singer, the backup catcher, coming up. Another day, another chance of the Mets winning from RB. Let's go, RB. I was at the game yesterday, and I got this black Mets hat from Aiden. Aiden, wait. Man, TikTok has to open a way where you can't just put in the lives text. Maybe you could put pictures and stuff. Hayden Singer is up right now. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Not helping by swinging at that first pitch. I need to get me some more Mets gear. Cade Cunningham is looking like the MVP. He is a future MVP. Definitely. But the Pistons need to get him some help. They definitely need to get him some help. Bases loaded, folks. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Mets have a chance, but the 9-hitter Singer is up right now. Come on, Singer. Let's have a good at bat right now. 0-1 pitch. Grounded. Volpe fields it, makes the throw, and it's going to end the inning. So, nice play by Volpe. Singer. Mets are going to have to do something about him as a backup catcher. I don't want to be exaggerating so fast, but I don't think the Mets can go 2 months, afford to go 2 months with just him there. Now, I don't know if it was 2024 where he came in and he did a pretty good job. I don't know if this year will be that because the Mets are playing catch up. I agree, but there would be some people sending in yeah, Dan, you're right about that. You're definitely right about that, Dan. I like Duncan Robinson. He's a good player. From Ethan. Ethan, you are a die-hard Pistons fan. I mean, you have been speaking about the Pistons from the moment you've joined here. And look, I ain't mad at it. I mean, you represent your team. I think you may be a little nervous, Ethan, about tonight's Game 7. We got Jimmy Prince here. Ethan is here. Roste. Parra is here. She Love Stead. Angel is here. Jeff. Alberto. Lawrence. Aiden. Michael is here. MTA. Chris. Edwin is here. Another Edwin. Sean, 17. New York Mets fan. Lillian Rican in France. You think the Knicks winning it? Look, I think the Knicks are going to the finals for sure. That's what I believe. The NBA finals, I cannot guarantee they're going to win that. But I do think that they're going to the finals. I mean, look, I'm sorry, man. The Knicks cannot afford to lose, man. Knicks cannot lose the Eastern Conference Finals, man. They've had 9 days off. They've had time to rest, get healthy. I'm sorry, man. They just can't lose that Eastern Conference Finals, man. They can't do that. I'm telling you. They really, really cannot afford to do that. It'll be a really, really bad thing because it'll be that they just keep getting there and they just can't come through, And it'll be disappointing to see that, Really, really disappointing to see that. And I hope that that's not going to be the case, Let's see, though, folks. We got to see. We definitely got to see. All right, folks. We're in the 5th inning. Mets have 1 run, 5 hits. Yankees have 1 run, 2 hits. Peralta, top of the order for Freddie Peralta. First pitch. Misses outside. Look, this is my biggest thing with Freddie Peralta. 75 pitches. I mean, he is like 50-50 balls and strikes. Like, come on, man. That's embarrassing, man. I get it. It's 1 run, 1-0. Strike 1. I get it. It's 1-1, but man, we got a great team. We won't ever give up the lead. Never again, Nelson. Who are you talking about, Nelson? It's a New York curse, bro. Any New York team make it far in the playoffs and lose right before the chip. Chill. 1-1. I ain't gonna acknowledge that curse. Chill. Knicks are going to the finals, man. Knicks will go to the finals. Bases loaded. SMH gave Peralta run support. I'm telling you, Wanda, man. I didn't like Hayden Sanger's at bat right there. It was a weak at bat. Mets are challenging that. What the hell is Hayden Hanger doing? Or Peralta challenged that. That pitch was like a foot above the strike zone. Why are you challenging that? What is wrong with these guys, man? 2-1 pitch. 3-1. You about to walk your fifth batter of the game. Unbelievable. Peralta's about to come out of this game, folks. Sorry to be negative, but my gosh, man. 3-1 pitch. That's going to be hit pretty well to left field. Melendez is there, though. He's going to make the out. One away. Nice play there. My gosh, man. But what is going on with Peralta, man? We got, I'm so happy the Detroit Pistons win. My goodness, Ethan, the legendary Pistons fan. Brother, Speedy's here. You made me laugh last night when you said Senga, the catcher, was good. Give him a... I said he was good? When did I say Senga was good? Ben Rice may have another home run. AJ Ewing's there. He got this one, though. 2 outs. Oh, my gosh. Almost another home run for Ben Arroz. So, do you know if OG will still be injured when Knicks start playing again? Look, there was an update. He's feeling a lot better. He's healed. Look, strike one. I'm going to be honest with you. I think OG may miss game one. I think he may miss game one. Maybe game one. 0-1 pitch. Misses inside. 1-1. Juan the man. Trap Bryant. The free bases with the whole pitching staff has to end. Trap Bryant, I'm telling you, man. 1-1 pitch. 2-1. I mean, Peralta has 4 walks in a game. I mean, I'm happy he's only given up 1 run, but come on now. Juan the man, top 5 reaction to Benj last night. I'm telling you, Benj got me tight last night. You said Senga was a great catcher. You said that yesterday. Speedy 22. No way. 2-1. 3-1. No way did I say Senga was a great catcher. No way. Maybe I said he's a solid option, but great or good catcher? I don't remember saying that. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. I want Knicks to play Cavs. Detroit is way too explosive, huh? Let's see about OG, you know. Freddie Peralta's last inning. Nope. He'll come out for the 6th. If he gets out of this inning, he's at 85 pitches. He'll come out for the start of the 6th. Mets, Luke Weaver threw 2 innings yesterday. I don't think he's available today. I'm sorry. I'm just a fan of all NBA players, Ethan. Now, you're a fan of the Pistons, Ethan. You love the Pistons. 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Judge pops it up. Bichette is there. Bichette makes the play. So a 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. We are now going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Let's see here. This is what Peralta does. He always has a high walk rate. I'm telling you, it's frustrating. Speedy 22. No, I didn't. There's no way I said Hayden Sanger's a great catcher. No way. Now, Speedy, Chris Suarez, the Mets prospect. How far away do you think he is? Or any other Mets is it Kevin Prada? I'm surprised the Mets haven't given him an opportunity yet. Anybody know what's going on with him? Let's see. Detroit is way too explosive. Look, only reason I would want the Knicks to play the Cavs is because of home court. That's the only reason why. Sanger is a decent defender, but basically an automatic out. Rose step, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they haven't given Prada a chance. I wish we could use Luke Weaver again. I doubt it. Let's go. Time to score some runs. I agree. Jarif, New York City, followed the live. I appreciate you. Prada's been horrible. Damn, Prada's bad. He's not all right. Yeah. So I mean, I was hoping when he got like with the Mets, I'm like, okay, maybe this guy could be something, and he's been doing horrible. So not a good sign. I think the Knicks are going to win. I think they might lose game 1 because they've had 9 days off. It's possible, but I do think the Knicks will win the series. Look, the Knicks have won 7 straight playoff games, and all of them have pretty much been blowouts, minus game 2 versus the 76ers. So they're due for a loss, but nonetheless, let's see. The other catcher hasn't been so good. Other catcher hasn't been good so far. So the Mets are gonna have to look. They're gonna have to look somewhere. I don't know. Look, if Luis Torrens was a great catcher, okay. Defensively, he's great. If he was a great or even an average hitting catcher, but he's not. He's not an average hitting catcher. So, you know, we got Brad, first pitch to bench, 1 ball, no strike. We got Brad Barilla. What's up from Maui? Maui, let's go Mets. Wait, 1-2. All the way in Maui. Hold on. I need to see if I'm reading that right. Maui, are you talking about Hawaii, Maui? Please let me know. I couldn't read it too well. I don't know if that's an L or something. Strike 1, 2, and 1 to bench. But Maui, Metro Shine JS. Sign me for catcher at the moment. Bruh. Ben swings and misses 2-2. There isn't anything out there, Sally. Rosep. Yeah. Yes, sir. Wow. We got somebody on YouTube watching us all the way from Hawaii. Shout out to you. Look, us Met fans, we got to stay together in the good and in the bad. 2-2 pitch. Whoa, it hit him. Elmer Rodriguez hits Carson Bench, and the Mets have themselves a leadoff base runner. He did not want to do that. Miriam Barbosa shares the live. I appreciate you. Bo Bichette stole $42 million from us. Oh boy. So Brad Barilla, how did you find this channel? How did you find this channel on YouTube? Did you just type in Mets Yankees live stream, or let me know, please? And the same on TikTok. How first pitch to Bichette in the dirt, 1-0 on TikTok. How did you find this channel? Let me know. How did you search sports? Did you search Mets Yankees and it popped up? Let me know. That's why Kyle Riley is such a valuable player. He can hit well. He's having a really bad offensive year though. Since the World Baseball Classic. 1-0. Bichette flies it, but Bellinger's right there. 1 away. I think a little league catcher is better than Senga. Bruh. Mets should get Vinny. Vinny who? Which Vinny? Pasquantino? He doesn't play catcher, right? That's still America. Not impressive. Not impressive. Well, we've had people. Come on, Notorious. What do you mean not impressive? How can you say not impressive? We've had people from the Philippines, from Barcelona join here. Come on now. Come on, Notorious. Notorious is too good of a name for you to be saying not impressive. Come on now. Who should I take to win? Look, I got the Mets. Yeah, Bichette. Searched Mets. You were on my For You page from Chris. Hope you're doing good, bro. From MB Sports Edit. Shout out to you. Hope you're also well. Brad Barilla said, I did. Yes, I hit Mets live. Let's go. I'm telling you, those keywords matter. Keywords definitely matter. I originally found you on my For You page and I found you entertaining. I started watching. Dan1, appreciate you. Automatic out with Bichette. Yeah, he's struggling. Notorious Clout, I do appreciate the follow. You pop up if you type in Mets baseball on YouTube. I like that, you know. I'm telling you, we got to spread this out to more Met fans. The days are going to come where more Met fans are going to know about this channel in the good and in the bad. And this is like my slogan. Us Met fans got to stay together. Brad Barilla said, it's all good. Already subscribing. Look, I appreciate you. How long have you been a Mets fan? Tom, go Yankees. Okay. Speedy, I'm only 45 minutes away from the City Field. I'm leaving now so I can suit up and catch for them. Damn. Do you have a podcast or just do lives? Look, for now, I'm just doing lives. Just doing lives for right now. But some people have told me that I should do a podcast. Haven't gotten around to it. But right now, I'm doing 3 type of games. I did basketball, NBA, and NCAA, football, NFL, and possibly college coming up, but that's not for a while. And MLB. I started the MLB season for the World Baseball Classic. I covered the whole World Baseball Classic. If you want to check my my YouTube, you're going to see all of it on my live area. You're going to see all the videos that I've done. So yeah, I don't have a podcast, but I do have a lot of Met fans don't do games. I see a lot of Met fans do podcasts or talk about games on Mets news, but I don't see Met fans do the games. So I wanted to be one that actually did that. The Mets will always be the Yankees' little brother. Tom. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. First pitch to Soto. Soto swings, little dribbler on the first base line, 1 away. Oh my gosh, man. Swinging bunt, 2 outs. Rose Step, appreciate the follow. Tom, when you say things like that, that makes me understand. Like, the Yankees organization is up here. I can admit the Mets have been a lower organization. By putting a comment like that, it shows insecurity. I mean, it shows that. Come on, Tom, be better. Yankee fans gotta be better. I have one, JBM Sports Media on YouTube and TikTok. Maybe you can come on as a guest. Hey, Rose Step, that'd be amazing. Send me let me see here. First pitch to Vientos. Vientos takes a ball. Send me a DM, Rose Step. I appreciate the follow as well. And I'll definitely be open up. I'd love to talk about it. You should come down to New Jersey and do a podcast in my boxing gym. That'll be fire. I'll be honest with you. Definitely be fire. 1-0 pitch to Vientos. Here it is. Vientos, base hit. Bellinger's gonna get it. Benj, oh, they holding Benj. Ooh. That ball, I'm not gonna lie, it was hit really hard. Ah, man. Damn. Tyrone Taylor's gonna bat for MJ Melendez. Ugh. Brad Barilla, look, I don't do all the games. For example, this is the Mets' 46th game of the year. Out of 46 games, I think I've done about 25 or 30, something like that. Something like that. Mets fan since the early 80s. Shout out to you, Brad. So that means you saw the 86 championship. Get Steve Cohen on the podcast and ask him why Stern still has a job. Seth, I'm telling you, I need to do a better job of getting guests and, impactful speakers to be here with me. Tyrone Taylor's up. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes a ball, and we got a challenge. I think the Yankees are going to win that. Let's say here. Can you stream? Shout out to Jacqueline for sending the heart. What's going on, Jacqueline? Yeah, Yankees win that challenge. Can you stream the Conor McGregor comeback fight? I do plan to do that. We are better. We make the playoffs. I'm not arguing with that, Tom. 100%. Tom's still hurting about Soto. I'm telling you, it seems like that. Because nobody's criticizing the Yankees. And for somebody to come out of nowhere and just say that, 0-1 pitch. Taylor! What a play by Grisham! Oh, man. Diving catch by Grisham. The game stays tied going to the 6th inning. What a play by Trent Grisham. I do plan to do that. Tom, yeah, got you, brother, for sure. Appreciate that, Rose Step. Yankees fans, the Mets have been asking for this. Not all y'all fault. Y'all gonna miss. Not all y'all fault. Y'all gonna miss with Soto again. From David Nelson. Look, I can't speak on behalf of the fake Met fans. We do got some fake Met fans that they be talking reckless. But as a real Met fan, I know my place. Trust me. And look, better times are coming for the Mets. That's all I gotta say. It was hit very hard. I'm sorry, Detroit. Bruh, Ethan, I think you're nervous about the game tonight. We have Ben Rice. Don't need Soto. Look, Tom, I'm a Mets fan. I loved seeing Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. So Yeah, Yankees don't need Soto, okay. But the Yankees also went to a World Series for the first time since 2009 when Juan Soto came. You got to give him some love for that. You got to. And he showed up. He was a big part of it. Remember that home run in Game 5 versus the Guardians? That 3-run shot in extra innings? I mean, come on now. We got Daniel, I'm not sure if that's Daniel Burris Sports Highlights. Sup, everyone. Happy Sunday. You already know. Happy Sunday. Brad, all right. Brad says we are all a Mets Ohana. No one left behind. Exactly. Let's go. We got to stick together. Christopher, nice play by Grisham there. Hey. Let's see here. Tu negrito de ojos. Muchas gracias para siguiendo esta página. I want to be a streamer. How do I get started? Look, how do you get started? What do you want to stream about? I think that's the big question. And, you know, do you want to show your face? Are you ball one from Peralta? Are you somebody that you're conscious of your background, or you're pretty open to any background? You know, there's a lot of questions to ask, but the biggest thing is, what do you want to stream? 2 balls, no strikes to Cody Bellinger. That is a good idea, putting in Taylor. I mean, I guess. Jacqueline says, I saw the 86 World Series. I wish I could have seen that as well. Rose Step, Yankees do need to stop. Soto, stop. 2-0. This guy's about to walk Bellinger for the 3rd time, Peralta. Unbelievable, man. Yankees do need Soto. Stop. I'm a loyal Mets fan already. 3-0. Strike 1, finally. Always gotta be grateful that Soto came to the Yankees. Look, he came because he was traded. We gotta be fair with that. But Soto he went hard for the Yankees. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. Challenge that Senga. What is going on with Senga, man? This guy's a clown right now, man. This guy's a clown right now. He's a clown at the moment. He's doing horrible today. Unbelievable, man. Let's go Mets from B, man. Always, yeah, grateful for Soto. Soto worth the 300 mil. Soto's getting more than 300 mil. I mean, look. First pitch to Jazz Chisholm, swinging a Mitch. Strike 1. Look, it's not only about is the player worth it. It's more, is Kyle Tucker worth 60 million a year? No. But it's the market. Jacqueline, I appreciate also the other gift that you sent. Appreciate the support. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses outside. 1-1. Happy Sunday. OMG, this is the first year doing well. He can't shine Soto's shoes. Pathetic Yankee fans. Mets couldn't even make it to the playoffs. I mean, it happens. 1-1, 2-1. That ball gets away. Get this guy Singer out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. He's selling out hard body, man. This guy's selling hard body. Unbelievable. Reacting to vids, video games, basically desktop streamer. Definitely, look. I mean, camera, what videos, editing consumes a lot of time, you know? But it's not that hard, and you just got to be consistent. You got to be willing to keep putting yourself out there. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. 3-1. This is Peralta's last batter of the game. The thing is that when you start live streaming, your videos could hit really fast, but there could be videos you're doing that nobody sees it. You're talking to yourself, and you got to accept that, you know? You got to be mentally strong in that aspect and just keep going. 3-1. 6 walks for Peralta. What a joke, man. What a joke. What a joke, man. Joseph said, ask yourself, would you rather have Bellinger and Fried or Soto? I'm not going to answer that question for me because the Yankees offered Soto pretty much the same contract. Minus 10 million, 5 million, something like that. So the Yankees wanted Soto, Joseph. Come on now, Joseph. Come on, Joseph. Be better. Yankees wanted Soto. Soto, he elected to not return. but the Yankees made a good pivot. So, let's see here. I'm saying, like, I'll always be grateful he had a Yankee jersey on for a year. Look, he didn't violate the Yankees. It's not like he left the Yankees and said screw the Yankees. It's not like Kyrie Irving, where Kyrie Irving, I'm sorry to be calling out Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving told Cleveland, I'm coming back. Next season he went to Boston. We've seen many players do things. LeBron James, when he left Cleveland, he made a decision to tell Cleveland, I'm going to Miami. Juan Soto didn't violate the Yankees. He never once made it, oh, I'm staying, you know? He left. Samantha, so the game is on a commercial break right now. The Mets, Freddie Peralta, walked 2 hitters, 6 walks in 1 game. Ridiculous. Let's see here. I would rather have Tucker 4 years at 60 than 15 for 51. I mean, Joseph, you're not an MLB GM, so it's not you don't have to worry about it. But your Yankees did want him back. They wanted him back. Blue Jays are up 4-0. Do the Detroit Tigers losing the game? Yeah, they're losing. That's your whole season in 1 sentence. What a joke. Tom, can you quote me again? My bad. Oh, okay. I got you. Look, in no way have I been talking crazy regarding the Mets. I understand the position we're in, and it's frustrating. But in the good and the bad, I'm going to stay with my team. Don't matter what they offered. He walked, and they did better. Joseph, that's your opinion. You're open to, if that's what your opinion is, nobody can take that away from you. That's your opinion. But the Yankees wanted Soto. It's just as simple as that. You can say that they did better. That's fair. But in 2024, with Soto, they went to the World Series. In 2025, without Soto, they didn't. So if that's better for you, then I'm going to give you a round of applause. But we know that that's not better. We know that. But, of course, you're not going to be honest. So, who will Yankees see in the ALCS? I don't know. Samantha, are you a Mets or Yankees fan? Congratulations, Yankee Mania is pitching good night. I blame the garbage catcher Senga. Oh my gosh. So, and this is what I don't get. Okay. Joseph says here, bunted foul, strike 1. Joseph says 194 games with Soto, 194 games without Soto. Okay. But did you just hear what I said? World Series appearance with Soto. World Series, a non-World Series appearance without Soto. Come on, Joseph. 0-1. Gets the bunt down. Senga fakes like he was going to go at third, but he gets the out at first. It's a good bunt by McMahon there. Yankees have runners right now in scoring position. I would have kept Peralta. I'm worried about Manaea. Are you? Alex, look. Only reason they put Manaea in because of the lefties and the Yankees bats. I mean, that's all I could say, honestly. I would have kept Peralta. Alex, I don't know, Alex. Oh, 0-0 pitch. Miss strike. This guy, Speedy 22. You're gonna have to send me that because I don't remember showing me that. You have to tell me where is that. One man doesn't make a team. 1-0. Another strike, and this guy Senga's not challenging nothing. One man doesn't make a team. Not signing Soto was smart because we got Fried and Bellinger. Yeah, look, I'm not against that, but the Yankees offered Soto a contract. They wanted him back. He chose not to return. Yankees made good decisions. I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I had Soto and didn't make nowhere. I get it. I mean, what can we say, Will? We can't say that. But yeah, I had Soto made the World Series. Without him, yeah, I didn't go nowhere neither. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Is your name Sammy? Yes, Dan. Sammy. Soto wanted to go because if you believe like Aaron Judge reached out to Soto and basically asked him to stay. Aaron Judge, did they report that? Something like that? 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. I actually could have sworn I saw something, Christopher, that Aaron Judge didn't really have that personality to reach out to Soto. Nah, I'm agreeing with you. Soto wanted to come back, but it didn't work out the way the Yankees wanted it. Yeah, look, 2-2 pitch. No. Ball gets by Senga. Did it hit him in the foot? Hit Goldschmidt in the foot. Come on, Manaya. Yankees have the bases loaded with 1 out now. Look, I think Soto may have wanted to come back as well to the Yankees, but I don't know. They say Soto's a big family guy, and I heard one notice that there was a time in Yankee Stadium where he wanted to like come in with his his family, and the Yankee security was kind of harsh. I don't know if it's true, but I heard something like that. I don't know. Scissor hands, big trust to Mets lost to Yankees in World Series point blank period. I mean, that's fair. Big trust. It's fair. Let's go, scissor hands. Volpe's up right now. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch. Hit hard. Base hit, and the Yankees are gonna take the lead. Wow. So the Yankees now lead 3-1. 2 RBI single for Volpe. And it's a 2-run single. And now the Yankees have first and third with 1 out. Oh my gosh, man. Unbelievable. Let me see here. Soto said he heard nothing from his Yankee teammates when he was a free agent. I did see something like that. Soto said he picked the Mets because of young talent. Okay, DP, no double P, no double play. Cap, big trust, chill out, big trust. Come on now. Cap, what's Cap? But chill out now. They need to stop them here. I agree. Let's see if they're gonna challenge him. Unbelievable. Volpe definitely did come through though. Ahmed Rosario's up. First pitch. He flies it. That may be a sac fly right there. Schumann tagging, throw by Benj, picked off, and Yankees are gonna get the sac fly, and now they're gonna have a runner at second base again. Look, this inning is on Freddie Peralta. You walk 6 people in the game total. You come in and you walk 2 hitters. It's on Freddie Peralta. It's 100% on Peralta. Speedy 22, chill out, Speedy 22. You can be mad at Manaya, but it's Freddie Peralta. You walk 6 people in a game. It's unacceptable. And he's in a contract year. Freddie Peralta, man, I'm telling you, this guy's not. He'd be lucky if he gets a 4-year extension. This guy's not pitching to a big contract right now. Unless he gets traded and helps a team on a stretch run, he is no way. Swing and a miss by Grisham. We took Peralta out because he did a terrible job, you know? Did a really bad job. The DP was Cap. Oh, okay. Foul back, 0-2. So Soto wanted his own team. He didn't want to be in Judge's shadow. Okay. You can't have him saying lies. Big trust. What's the lies? Attaboy, let's go. Let's see. Nah, Manaya's hot. Mets sold my lay. Damn. 0-2 pitch coming. 6 walks. That's terrible. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Fouled away. Chef Rob, appreciate the follow. Mets L from Never. Friska says support the Yankees. Chill out, Friska. My first time ever seeing you here. In the good and the bad, I'm a Mets fan. Star Wars, we got to Skeens. Phillies got to Skeens. Wow. Phillies are about to be over 500 if they win that ball game. Let's see. Peralta, 0-2. Little blue pop-up. Bichette is there. Bo Bichette dropped the routine pop-up. Yankees lead 5-1. What a shame, man. What a shame. Emmanuel, no, I'm not. Peralta meltdown. I agree. Chill. Never a Yankee fan, J Money. Ben Rice may put the hammer down right now. Strike one. What a shame, man. Dropping fly balls, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bo Bichette. 0-1 pitch. Strike two. Bruh. Mendoza should have challenged that. Call at third is a bad manager. Peralta, look, he hasn't pitched like an ace. Can't argue with that. What the hell was 1-1 10 minutes ago? I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, man. What an embarrassment. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. End of the inning. What an embarrassment, man. Yankees score 4 runs. Papa, good call in the game. Man of Steel, appreciate you. A fan reach out. Star Wars, what do you mean? Bad time to drop that Ram Jam. I'm telling you, man. We got Boba Dog. The Mets suck. Chill. Yankees take control. They do. I told you the other day, Mets is a JV team. Silent Green, chill out. Sorry, man, but I got 230 on the Yankees. Damn, legendary. You can ignore me, but your support, you can see for what you are. Joseph, I'm sorry. I can't read all of your comments. When you have somebody that they are, I'm sorry, sometimes delusional and they don't listen to certain things, I mean, you can call it ignoring, I guess, but I can't read all your comments. It's just not going to happen. And that goes with almost everybody, because when you have somebody that they're just, and Joseph, you've established yourself as somebody that you sometimes a little delusional. I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck, you know? You be saying things that's not true. They would have been out of this inning. Mendoza's a mad manager. Look, I put all the blame on Freddie Peralta. That's who I'm putting it on. Phillies over the Mets right now, yeah. Why not challenge? Frank, just leave it, Frank. It's over, man. I can't even blame him. I'm going back to bed after watching the Mets play today. Brad, what time is it in Hawaii? What time is it actually there? In Toronto, Canada, it's 3:23. I'm a Yankee fan, but game is not over. I agree, game's not over, but it's just some things are so frustrating. Joseph, I mean, you know, you try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes you just can't do it, you know? Mets are holding your joy in a cage right now. They're not. Look, when I get off the live streams, honestly, I have a bunch of stuff to do that I don't, like, put my head down and like, oh, damn, the Mets. Don't get me wrong. Back then, I used to do that stuff a lot. Now, I got too much things to do in life. Are the Mets tanking? I don't think so. Tanking is not like the NFL or MLB. Schwarber has more home runs than Mets wins. Damn. First pitch to Brett Beatty is going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strike. Paul Skeens just allowed 5 runs. Call me out on it then if I'm lying. But call you on what, Joseph? Do you think Mets make the playoff this year? Ryder, yes. I do think the Mets make the playoffs. Joe, I'm going to get to your word right now. 1-0 pitch. Brady takes a strike, and it was a ball, but nonetheless called a strike. Why are you a Mets fan in Toronto? So, I'm from the Bronx, New York, but I live in Toronto. Wow, it's 9:30 a.m. in Hawaii. I didn't know the time difference was that heavy. Wow. That's a big, but is it Monday or is it 1-1 pitch? Swing and a miss. 1-2. Is it Monday or Sunday morning in Hawaii? Let me know, please. Prove me. Yeah, Joseph. I mean, I'm not sure. Shout out to Felicia Douglas for the follow. I mean, for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate you. 1-2 pitch. That's hit high in the air. Grisham is got a beat on it. Makes the play. Man, one away. Freaking Paul Skeens. I have faith in him today. Only reason I picked the Pirates. Damn. Do you think the Mets make the playoffs? Ryder, I do. That's sad to say, huh? So Manaya is supposed to take home spot in the rotation, probably. Right? Rydell. Yeah, I ain't making the playoffs. Look, I believe we are. Granddaddy, appreciate the support. Zach Wheeler looks like Zach Wheeler. I'm telling you, it's a good sign. Misses. Strike one. Oh, he swings at it. Whatever you say, I'm lying about. Well, I don't want to call, I don't think I call you a liar, but I call you delusional, where I think you literally say things and you believe what you're saying. Everything. Like, I don't fully believe that. 0-1. That's going to be a ball. 1-1. Sandman, appreciate the follow. Monday, bro. Wow. Gonna cost my parlay. I forgot I added Pittsburgh to it. Okay. Let's see. 1-1 pitch to Simeon. Here it is. Simeon takes a ball. 2-1. It's Sunday. Mets can do something, please. Sean, I'm telling you. Yeah, Joseph, look. Nonetheless, even when people are negative, I still am happy to have you here. Don't matter. 2-1 pitch. That is going to be a base hit for Simeon. Mets have a 1-out base hit. Yankees owning the Mets once again from Mayito. Why would he put Sean in when after McMahon, they were all right-hand hitters? No, Yankees put pinch hitters. Yankees has some lefties. Ahmed Rosario wasn't in. I think Volpe may have been the only one. Spencer Jones was in, but they got pinch hit for. Almost 9:30 Sunday morning in Hawaii. Wow. 9:30 a.m. Okay, let's see how the Mets respond back. I agree, Brad. Happy Sunday, Daniel. We are 6 hours behind you. Okay. Ball 1 to AJ Ewing. Almost 9:30 Sunday morning in Hawaii from Granddaddy. Yeah, you got it, Joseph. Yankees giving belt. They looking good. Mets got lucky last night because of Mendoza. I mean, Rodon, sorry. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Like, Carlos, come on, Carlos. Like, this is what I say about you got to be better as a Yankee fan. Like, it's baseball. Errors happen. So, when the Yankees have bases loaded in the 7th inning, no outs, and score no runs, we got lucky. We got lucky there as well, right? 1-1 pitch. That's going to miss outside, 2-1. Let me know if we got lucky there, Carlos. When the manager took the starting pitcher out, we suck. Jose, look, he had to. Peralta, 6 walks in the game. 6 walks. Come on now. It's embarrassing. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Misses. 3-1. Ewan, you got to take a pitch here. Damn. The energy from yesterday to today is crazy. Pokey, I'm telling you, it's not easy. Errors happen, but not 2 by 1 player on 1 pitch. I get it, Giants fan, but it's still baseball, you know? 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Oh my gosh, this umpire is hot garbage, and the Mets are scared to challenge. Jeez, man. Oh my goodness, what an embarrassment, man. Oh my gosh, man. Jose, he gave up 3 hits, but six walks. Come on now. Joseph said, then don't cry about Bichette dropping a ball. I mean, Joseph, like that makes no sense, Joseph. When Bichette dropped it, should I have been like, bravo, what a job? Like, I don't get Joseph in that regard. 3-2, foul tipped. I don't get Joseph in that regard, honestly. And G. Jimenez, Mets comeback. Oh man, I'm telling you, we need it. Brad, 6 hours behind us. I'm gonna tell you what happened in the morning. I'm gonna tell you what happens at 3 p.m. in a few. That's going to be fouled again because it's not 3 p.m. yet in Hawaii. I'll let you know soon what happened at 3 p.m. Nathan is here. Blake, Angel, Eli, Larry, beloved. Should have said, hey, it's baseball. It happens. I mean, Giants fan. Yeah, okay. I could have said that. I could have. But Yankee fans, so you weren't mad at Rodon yesterday when he did that, right? You were like, okay, Rodon, it's baseball. It wasn't that hard of a play for Rodon, but he mentally had a brain fart. 3-2, ball 4. So the Mets have runners at first and second now, 1 out. I'm feeling cooked. I need 3 more runs in this game. So we got a pitcher's change now. Aaron Boone is coming out. Need 3 more runs in this game. I don't think I'll get it. 3 more runs from the Mets, Sean. Look, gotta believe, man. Damn, all right, Mia said, I'm not even from the USA, but I hate the Yankees for no reason. Damn. Mia, where are you from? Are you from Canada? Are you from Canada? Let us know. Where are you watching us from? No, but you say Yankees fans can't say Rodon caused the... No. Look, I'm going to have to start like recording and watching all of my lives. It's just that when you do 3-hour lives, it's really, really tough. Oh, bienvenido de México. ¿Tú hablas español? Yo creo que sí, porque yo fui a México un tiempo en mi vida, más mi familia de Puerto Rico. Yo fui a la Trinitaria en Chiapas y yo fui para el aeropuerto de Tuxtla. Fue muy bueno ahí en México. Fue muy bueno. Fue muy bueno ahí. My Spanish, I be slacking sometimes. To the person who asks for advice about starting a YouTube channel, most important thing is being able to deal with so many different personalities and perspectives, which can test your patience. Look, that's a really, really great point there, Brad Barilla. Look, I reflect after my lives and I tell myself, Sammy, you got to do a better job. Some things I think I've overreacted. Not overreacted because I've never been somebody that curses at people, hurt, like, goes next level. Like, I don't curse. I don't do that stuff. But I think sometimes I've had overreactions where I'm like, maybe even defensive as well. But that's a really good point there. So I really think about that a lot because it's true. When you're on social media, when I started, look, there was a lot of days where I was talking to myself. I was live for like 2 hours, 3 hours watching the game, and I was doing the play-by-play, but I would get occasional comments. Recently, I've started to, meet new people, connect with new people, and it's been really, really good. Luis Torrens is pinch hitting right now. First pitch, strike 1. But, that's a really good point there, Barilla. Do the Mets still have a challenge? They have one challenge, Christopher. You seem to have the best attitude to do this because I don't think I could. It's not easy. I will give you that. It's not easy. 0-1 pitch. Did he go? I think he went. He did not go. 1-1. Like, I've had people tell me, stop commentating. You suck. Don't do this. You're not good. I've had people say a bunch of things. And what do I have to do? I can't fight them and like curse them out or nothing like that. I'm not going to waste my time like that. 2-1. Torrens, base hit down the line, all the way to right field, down the first base line, and Bellinger bobbles it. Torrens gets to second base, a 2-run RBI double, and the Mets are right back in the ball game. It is 5-3. Let's go, man. Look, so I gotta manage that stuff. When people criticize you, people don't even look. You're not even online trying to roast people. You're just online speaking your mind and doing baseball, and people roast you for no reason. I don't got time for that stuff. Just to be better, you got to be a better person. Ram Jam, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to Patrick for the follow. Wow, qué bien. Ya tú sabes. Mia, ¿qué parte de México tú estás? Benj takes a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Yeah, Joseph, I mean, I love seeing how the Mets are. Donnie Bravo is here. 0-1 pitch. Here it is. Up high. 1-1. Oh gosh, is this the Mets fan stream? Yes, it is. Nah, you great and you have good takes. Giants fan, I appreciate you. And you're a Yankees fan, so that means a lot. Patrick, I appreciate the follow. Mets spent too much money and lost last year. I'm focused on right now. Ben swings and misses 1-2. Look, Bichette is up next. He's gonna have to make up for that era, man. The Mets suck and will never be the Yanks. Donnie Bravo, I mean, come on, Donnie. Be better, man. 5 Borough Sports, let's go. 5 Borough, 1-2. That's going to be fouled back. Like Papu said, 5 boroughs of death. You don't understand. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. You're good and a great guy, but Mets are awful. Look, I can take that. For Yankee fans or whoever to come in and say the Mets are this and that, it's all good. 1-2 pitch. Benj, did he go? He stopped the swing. But when people come at you as a human being, as a person, that's when you're just like, chill, man. Some people just be wilding. First time seeing your stream. Loved our little debate. Gained the follower here. Hey, Giants fan, I really appreciate you. Hope to see you around. I will be doing... Look, the Blue Jays are about to play the Yankees. I'm going to have to see when I could do one of those games. I don't know what time they're going to be going on, but I'm a Mets fan, but I'm open to other teams. I've done other games. 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Ben stays alive. I'm open to doing... I've done a few Yankee games. I've done a few Blue Jay games. I've done NBA. Tonight, I'm doing Game 7, Pistons and Cavs. Mets baseball's back. 2024 Mets season in Lindor made me fall in love with the club. Mia, hey, it's great having a fan all the way from Mexico. Let's go. 7 pitch of the at-bat, 2-2 pitch. Bench fouls it again. Mets aren't trying to be the Yankees. I agree with that. Damn, we got Mia saying, Mia firing shots out here to Donnie Bravo. Damn. Mia, I also appreciate the follow. Mets are trying to be last year's White Sox. Damn, Donnie Bravo. 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Fouled away again. Win something. And yeah, Joseph, I mean, Yankees are a great organization. They are. But the Yankees haven't won a World Series since 2009. What a Yankee fan says after they hear that is, oh, but y'all haven't won since 86. I know. I mean, there's nothing I can say about that. But, you know, like, it's always going to go like that. 2-2. Fouled away again. Stream the Cavs Game 7. You already know, Dan 1. We're going to be doing that. Oh, word. Who you got in Game 7? I got the Pistons. I would want the Cavs to win just because the Knicks will get home court. But I do think the Pistons are going to take it. We're doing it again, folks. 2-2 pitch to Benj. Here it is. Benj takes a ball high, 3-2. You should go to a game and stream. I went to the Blue Jays game 2 or 3 Fridays ago. I didn't stream the whole game. It was packed. But I actually started streaming the Blue Jay game towards the last inning where it got live. And a lot of people joined. 3-2 pitch, folks. Swing and a miss. What a pitch right there. That was a good pitch right there. Good at bat, but Bird made a better pitch. Citi Field is the best. And nobody can say different. Hey, I went to Citi Field a few weeks ago. It was amazing, Mia. Just was really cold. Yankee fans are insufferable sometimes. Jared. Nah, all love to you, brother. I just genuinely hate the Mets from all the boop they were talking last year. Look, fake Met fans were talking, not the real ones. I know my place. Bichette is up. Bichette fouls it off. I know myself as a Mets fan. Look, we made the playoffs 2000. 2006, choked 2007, 2008, playoffs 2015, World Series appearance, choked 2016, 2022. I know about the Mets. 0-1 inside 1-1, but it's my team. So I can't get into that argument about the past, but Yankee fans are acting like playoffs is good enough. I'm from the early time where 2000 Yankees were winning World Series every other year. It felt like 1-1, 2-1. So now to tell me Yankees always win, come on now. Like, did the standard change from World Series to now? Okay, as long as we made the playoffs. Christopher says, I'm true baseball fashion. Bichette will make it up. I believe Christopher. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Bichette hits it. But Grisham's there. That's going to do it. So, look, the Mets got 2 runs back. That's it. Pinch hit double for Terrence. And we're going to the 7th. I never understood Brad Barilla. Why Yankee fans hate the Mets. They've never been close to being as successful as them. If anything, it should be just the other way around of jealousy. Bichette needs to make up for the error right there. He didn't make up, but I agree with that. Like the Yankees have always been up here. The Mets have always been down here. Like, it just don't make sense to me, honestly. We got Jaspinder Birdie from Canada. Wow, I'm here in Toronto, Canada. So shout out to you. Let me see here. Fantasy Land of 2024 is over. Since then, you're the worst team in the MLB. All right. I mean, statistically, I believe you're right. We're right up there. But it is what it is. I believe in my team still. I can take Mets criticism and appreciate. Tell a Yankees fan you haven't won the World Series since 2009. What you talking about? But we have 27 champions. It's like the defense that they get is ridiculous. Whereas tell me the Mets haven't won since 86. I'm like, damn, yo, it sucks. But what else can I say? What made you move from the Bronx to Toronto? Look, work. I moved to Toronto for work reasons. Then I got married here. Now I'm a baseball coach here. So, you know, you and Frank the Tank are real Met fans. Hey, Donnie, I appreciate that. So, yeah, I had to give you that there. Let's see here. Definitely can't wait to go back to Citi Field, though. That's a great at-bat. Bronzilla. Okay. Soto home run coming. Let's see. Yankees don't have many great options as relievers. Look, but let's see. Aaron Judge is up right now facing Sean Manaea. First pitch. Almost hit him. 1 ball, no strike. Yankees didn't win since 2009, but we put a team out there every year with a chance. All right, Joseph, but again, the Yankee standard is World Series. Unless for you, you're good enough with just making the playoffs. If you're good enough with that, and you're good with the argument of, but we put a good team out there, I'm all right, that's fine. But if you're a Yankee fan, the Yankee standard is World Series. 1-1. Hit hard. Bichette fields it. 1 away. And Manaea's still in the game. I'm telling you. He got Judge out, you know. Yankee fans act like Met fans don't know the Mets aren't playing good this year. I'm telling you. Every time I go to New York, only talk to men that are Mets fans. Damn, Mia. My God. Look, if you find the Yankee fan, ground ball by Bellinger, foul. Look, Mia, but if you find the Yankee fan that they're a guy, that he's a good guy, a gentleman, treats you well, respects you, come on now. Don't throw that away just because of this team that they root for. As long as he doesn't choose a team over you. 0-1, be a base hit for Bellinger. 1 out single there. But that is hilarious, Mia. Oh, my goodness. I can't watch Bo Bichette no more. He has to go now. Speedy 22, he ain't going nowhere. He's going to be with the Mets. I'm telling you, man. He ain't going nowhere. He is not going nowhere. I'll choose a team over him. Damn, Mia. But Mia, like, is your team the Mets? Like, is that your team? I know that you're in Mexico. Mexico, closest place is Texas. So, you know, I don't know if you root for any of the teams there, but are the Mets like your team? Ball 1 to Jazz Chisholm. Get him out now, Manaea. My goodness. Look, folks, there was a possibility I wasn't going to be able to finish this game, but I will be able to finish this game, folks. 1-0 pitch. That's going to miss inside. 2-0. I like basketball, so my team is the Spurs. Okay, Mia. Look, tomorrow I will be live streaming Game 1. Spurs versus the OKC Thunder. I will be doing that. 2-0. That's going to be a strike. I actually lived in Texas for a few months before. San Antonio for, I lived there for some time. And the fans over there are definitely amazing. Definitely amazing. Texas in general. I really like Texas. 2-1. That's going to be another base hit by Jazz Chisholm. Bellinger had to hold up, so he couldn't get to third. Yankees have first and second. Look, now I can agree, take Manaea out. Now I can agree. Take him out. Mendoza sucks. The inning. Yankees throw the runner out. Was that at third? I have to admit, if the Mets were healthier, then they would be making some noise right now. Carlos, look, out of everybody, I think the biggest person for the Mets is Lindor. Now, of course, Clay Holmes, but give us back a healthy, productive Lindor. Out of everybody, give us back a healthy, productive Lindor by June, and I'm going to have some belief. First pitch to Ryan McMahon is going to miss. 1 ball, no strike. OKC going to whoop me a Spurs. Giants fan, look, I think the Spurs are going to take it. What's his name? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander won back-to-back MVPs. You know, Wemby's going to feel some type of way about that. 1-0, grounded, foul, 1-1. My thought is Wemby's going to take it personal, win the Western Conference Finals MVP, and that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, chill out, Speedy. Come on now, Speedy. You're a Giants fan. You don't know. Smia, come on. We got people here going at each other. Oh, my goodness. Mia's not backing down from nobody, though. Wendy going to violate OKC. I believed 1-1. Bloop. Bichette, Taylor's there to make the play. 1 away. Yeah, that was Taylor's ball all the way. All the way, that was Taylor's ball. Look, but honestly, okay, I will be doing Game 7 tonight. Game 7 tonight, I will be doing it. Of the Pistons and Cavs, I will be doing that. With that, I will also be doing the first game tomorrow. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Now, Tuesday, I believe the Eastern Conference Finals will be starting Tuesday. Because of baseball practice, I don't believe I'll be able to do that game. So, I got to see. Here's the first pitch. Inside and tight, 1-0. Wemby is going to come out like the alien he is. Plus, we got Harper and Castle. Look, I like this Spurs team a lot. What they did to the Timberwolves was like, yikes. They violated them. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Misses. 2-0. OKC got refs from Mia. Damn. Look, OKC is a good team, but I feel like they have a really strong rep of they get into a lot of issues with bait foul calls. 2-0. 3-0. Come on, Manaea. You cannot walk this guy, man. Damn, I think the Phillies might be back, bro. They're about to shut out the Pirates again and sweep them. The Yankees are challenging that? Wow, the umpire called that a strike? My goodness. I want to go out. I want to get out to Texas someday, out near Galveston. Plus, who wouldn't want to see the Alamo? Texas is a great place. Yanks are sorry to be struggling against the Mets. Home run hitter. 3-0 pitch. 4-pitch walk for Manaea. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Facing Volpe now. We got a mound visit coming. Wemby got to keep his temper down. I can agree with that. He got tired of it. Weird for the Knicks because if they make the chip, they either play the act MVP Wemby or the refs. Bruh, from Dan. He will DW. Pop talk to him. Trust. Okay, Mia. Get him off, bro. Yeah, they're not going to take him out. He's going to get at least this batter, Volpe. He was pitching to, I'm telling you, Manaea is like he was pitching to him. And home run hitter, look, come on now. Come on, home run hitter. Baseball is a game where in any given day, a team can beat another team. Come on now. Look, we got people with us on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitch. Instagram, TikTok, shout out to all of you. Volpe with the bases loaded again. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. This could be the game here, folks. Mets got 2 runs, responded to the Yankees 4. You give up 2 more runs, 3 runs, I'm going to be in a position where I think the game may be over. This is a must out right here. 0-1 pitch. Foul back. 0-2. Home run hitter, true enough. Yeah, home run hitter. This is the first time I ever see you on the live stream. Shout out to you for being here. How long you been a Yankees fan? Or are you a Yankees fan? I'm not sure. I'm a Mets fan. We're going through tough times, but we've been better as of late. 0-2, misses. 1-2. The Mets, they're 4-1 on this 6-game homestand. Most times you're like, wow, that's good. But in the circumstances they're in, they need to win today and go 5-1. If they lose, 4-2 is acceptable, but we want 5-1, of course. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. High again. 2-2. You're going to have to challenge Volpe. More productivity from Soto would help the Mets. I agree. He's been having a good Subway Series, though. 1 home run only, but been definitely getting on base a lot. Can the Mets send down Manaea back to the minors? 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Volpe, 3-2. Up 0-2 in the count, now full count. Mets Stadium is packed. Thanks for welcome. Good luck to your boys. Home run hitter. If it could get ugly right now. 3-2 pitch. All the runners are gonna be running. A double will clear the bases. Sean Manaea walks a runner with the bases loaded. 6-3. $25 million a year, man. $25 million a year from a starter to a mop-up guy that can't even mop up. Ground ball. End of the inning. Jeez, man. Yankees get 1 run back, man. Going to the stretch inning, man. Jeez, man. As a Yankee fan, Volpe sucks. Look, Volpe has 3 RBIs in the game, though, Carlos. Aiden. I'm telling you, man. This guy here, man. It's unbelievable what some people do, man. Unbelievable. We got Amy Beth here to have fun and keep things positive. We got to always keep things positive. Amy, appreciate you being here. Jarrett, Humberto, Rose Step, Living Life Loud, New York Mets fan, Aiden, Mercy is here. Joey is here. K53 and Jeek. Titulo is here. I'm not sure what flag is that. Titulo, what flag is that you have right there? Please let me know. Edward Reyes is here. Humberto Lantigua. Rostep. Bronzilla is here. Jared is here. Volpe sucks in the field. He hasn't been good. Yeah, Volpe's doing well, home run hitter. He is. He hasn't been having a bad Subway Series. I mean, look, what's Volpe's number? Volpe's been walked like 6 times. 6 times in this Subway Series. You got to give him credit for taking pitches. 3 or 4 RBIs. If you're looking at just this series, he's incredible. His OPS, his on base is ridiculous right now. Mia, I appreciate you sending the heart. Thank you very much for the support. Let's see. Mets stand for, come on, Brad Barilla. Come on, Brad. You cannot be a Mets fan and do that. Mets are still in this. Only 3 runs, plenty of time. I agree. Let's see, man. These walks are killing us. I'm telling you. I still don't trust Volpe. Look, I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you. Volpe has to earn the trust. I can give you that. He definitely has to earn the trust. And let's see, you know. I mean, what else can we say in that regard? We got to see, you know. They're showing 2006, May 19th, David Wright's walk-off hit to beat the Yankees in the Subway Series. Man, I miss David Wright. Why couldn't his career stay healthy? Why couldn't he stay healthy in his career? David Wright, man. Mets fan for life. No worries. Gotta worry. You're right. But, my goodness. That's why he was in the minors. Yeah. Look, what's his name? Caballero's soon back. Soon back. Soon he's gonna be back. I'm having some Reese's Pieces right now. Not the best candy, but once in a while, I haven't had this for like a year or so. Once in a while, it's okay to have it. Once in a while, not a lot. Mets miss Alonso. They definitely do. But what can we say? I'm telling you, man, once these guys get guaranteed money, they don't play as hard. Christopher, look, I can't argue with that with some players. Not every player. There are some people that they have dignity, they have morals, they have good morals, and they hold themselves accountable no matter how much they make. They don't take things for granted. Now, there are players that they get the bag and they fall off crazy. And that's unfortunate. It sucks. It's like a kick. It's like a punch in the face to the fans. Mets miss Alonso. Yup. Was it really well, yeah, what do you mean by there, Brad Barilla? Soto's up now. Soto takes a ball high, 1 ball, no strike. Let's go, Mets. Let's score some runs. Mets got 9 outs to play with. Camilo Duval is in the game. He's pitched good against the Mets before. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Soto takes another ball, 2-0. What I really wanted to see was Tauchman and Jared Young play this year. To see what they had since spring training was pretty solid. Look, Jared Young may actually be coming back pretty soon, but Tauchman, he had a really good spring season, out for the year. 2-0 pitch. 3-0. You got to feel for some people like that. Had a great spring training right when the season's about to start. Out for the year. Wow, man. I feel you there, Brad Barilla. That's a good point there. 3-0 pitch. Here it is. Soto takes a strike. 3-1. 3-1 to Soto. Soto's 1 for 3 on the day right now. He had a base hit in his first at bat. Retired his last 2 times. 3-1 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Full count. I'm rocking the Reese's Sticks. Okay. You know what used to be one of my favorite candies? Candy, chocolate. Butterfinger BBs. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere in the US, in Canada. I think they even discontinued it. It's Butterfinger Bites now. But Butterfinger BB, that used to be my favorite of all time. 3-2 pitch. Soto fouls it. Gonna do it again. Come on, Angie Jimenez. Come on now. We're a little behind you. 3-2 pitches coming. We need base runners right now. We need to push things right now. Come on, guys. Mets got 9 outs to play with. Soto's up right now. 3-2. Grounded. Chisholm fields it. 1 away. Ah, man. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Man, Clay Holmes being out now for 2 months is just ridiculous if you're a Mets fan. Ridiculous if you're a Mets fan. Unbelievable. First pitch coming up to Vientos. Here it is. Vientos takes a ball. 1 ball, no strike. Vientos is 2 for 3 on the game. 2 singles and a run scored. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Misses low. 1-1. We got a challenge. And I think the Mets are going to win that challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and put a ball. Let's see. Yes, Mets win the challenge. It was a ball. Call is overturned. Man, some umpires are getting exposed this year, without a doubt. They are definitely getting exposed this year, some umpires. 2-0 pitch, folks, to Vientos. Do you swing here? I think he's going to swing the bat here. Here it is. Takes a strike. He didn't swing. 2-1 right now. 2 balls and 1 strike right now. Two-one pitch. Here it is. Vientos way high. 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike. Mets need base runners. I know I still like Holmes even when he left the Yanks. Yeah, Carlos, you know, Clay Holmes, he's been great for the Mets, but geez, man, what a ironically gets injured. 3-1. Strike 2. Ironically gets injured playing against the Mets. I mean the Yankees. Like his ERA was under 2, and now the Mets have a big issue with him being out. Manaea, you can't start Manaea. You can't. He's unstartable at this point. David Peterson, unstartable. And look, my gosh, man. 3-2 pitch coming to Vientos. Here it is. Vientos hits it to Chisholm, 2 away. Damn, man. How do you only get 1 run with the bases loaded? Come on, Yankees. Sandman, look. Yankees, they're in good position, man. Yankees are in a position to win this ball game, folks. Manaea and Peterson need to be DFA'd ASAP. Joel at Adams. Look, while I agree with you, it's just who's going to come back? Who are the Mets going to get now? You know who? Tyrone Taylor's up. Takes a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And it was a walk at that. Yeah, Manaea pissed me off with that, man. Damn, mahalo for streaming the game, bro. It allows me to be mobile and get my Sunday chores done at the same time. Hey, Brad Barilla, appreciate you being here. 1-0. Taylor hits it well, but Shulin is there to make the play. That's going to be the end of the inning. So, a 1-2-3 inning for the Mets. We are going now to the 8th inning. Look, game is never over, but it's not looking too good, especially if Sean Manaea is coming back out. We got yeah, look, Yankees, if they win this Subway Series, they took it for this week. And got to give credit to them. We got Dolly here. Let me see who else. I love giving shout outs to the people that join the live streams. Look, don't forget, if you are on YouTube right now, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you're watching us from, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Help this channel grow. As this channel grows, as we develop, as we meet new people, as we grow, we're going to be doing amazing things. Giveaways, a lot of things that are going to be great. So don't forget, help the channel grow, and let's go. Donnie, yes, Donnie, Yankees, I think the Yankees will score more than 6 runs as well. Bill, Bo Bichette sucks. Bill, Bo Bichette, yo, I am so disappointed in this guy. He has 1 big hit for the Mets. 1 big hit for this team. And that was when the Mets beat the Minnesota Twins in the rubber game of the series. It was 7-7 in the bottom of the 8th. He hit a bases loaded, clearing 3 RBI double. But Bo Bichette, damn it, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what he's been doing, man. Bo Bichette, Bill, man. No, totally not so. It's Ben Arroz. Ben Arroz. Judge Homer about to happen. Chill. Judge 0 for 4. Huh. Donnie Bravo. Appreciate the follow. I'm glad to see Citi Field packed, though. Me too. Hope so. What's the score, bud? It's 6-3. 6-3 in the 8th inning. Look, folks, we'll be back tonight streaming Game 7 of the NBA semifinals, the 2nd round. We'll be back. Sean Manaea is still in this game, man. This guy is a nice YouTuber, genuine, and listen to all opinions. Home run hitter, I appreciate you. Look, and I hope to see you around more, home run hitter. Where are you from, home run hitter? 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. Let me focus my camera. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. My family's from Puerto Rico, but I'm currently in Toronto, Canada. Yes, I was really excited when we picked Bichette up. Me too, man. Career 290 hitter. He's doing nothing for us, but he still has a chance. Bo Bichette, 0-2, 1-2. Bo Bichette has a knee injury from last season. Shocked that David Stern signed him. Look, home run hitter. I think he's healthy, man. I think he's healthy. 1-2, swing and a miss, one away. The only slack, home run hitter, Barillo, Brad, that I could give Bo Bichette, the only slack. He had to learn a completely new position this offseason, which was third base. And now with Lindor being injured, he's not even playing third base. He's playing shortstop again. Manaya pitches it. Vientos takes it himself. It's going to be the second out of the inning. It's over. Mets last place. Bro, chill. We're going to come back, Bill. You got to keep believing. Bichette came here to hit one double and leave. NYC, yo. And he taking 42, 43 million at the same time. Yeah, Manaya, damn, son, 25 million for this, man. Why the boop is Manaya still on this roster? I'd rather watch Wennegram over him. I agree. 1-0 to Judge. I agree. But there was an alert out. Jake Wennegram is going to be pitching his start in AAA. So he's not coming up for the Mets. And the Mets need another pitcher, man. The Mets need another pitcher. They need to make a decision for tomorrow. 1-0. They have Christian Scott tomorrow, 2-0. But Sean Manaea is gone. Clay Holmes is gone. Kodai Singer coming back? Really? When? Me too, I'm from the Bronx. Carlos, shout out to you. I guess Judge getting this home run tomorrow. 2-0. 2-1. Strike one. That was from NYC RJ. No wait, he sucks. Bichette, Lindor always hurt. Nah, Lindor's not always hurt. Look, 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Pitcher, they need hit. Yeah, the Mets need hitting. But okay, DBLR. The Mets' main problem, 2-2, strike three. So end of the inning. So Manaya throws a clean inning. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Mets got 6 outs left to play with. Yankees only have 5 hits in this game, 6 runs because of 7 damn walks by Mets pitching. 6 of them freaking Freddie Peralta. Ridiculous, man. You're right. There's still time to right the ship. Look, I agree. All right. I know that the Mets are bad right now. I cannot defend that. They've been playing better as of late. But it's a little too early for this, but I'm going to still do it. Why not? Let me check the wild card standings. The Mets in the wild card right now, they are, look, it's not good. They're 8 games out of a wild card spot. That's kind of bad, honestly speaking. The division, you can forget about the division. The Mets are 11.5 out of the division. 8 out of a playoff spot. It's not good. But look, I'm giving the Mets till the middle of June. If the All-Star break, after the All-Star break, nothing's changing around that time, June-ish, July-ish, I would say it's over. By August, I'll already know that it's over. But I'm giving the team. And it's hard because you invest a lot watching into them. But what can we say, Season over, Mendy has to go. Chill. Mendy has to go, maybe, but season not over. Bro, Bichette. So, Mendy, okay, Mendy's been part of the problem. I can give that. But Bo Bichette, is that Mendy's fault? It's not. We can't blame him. Bichette needs to be down in the order. DBLR, I agree. Hitting, Alonso, Nimmo, McNeil look good right now, huh? Look, out of those 3, the only one I really, really wanted back, Nimmo, the only thing was his defense. But his bat and his heart and Pete Alonso, McNeil, I wasn't that big of a McNeil fan, honestly. Have you heard the Mets are in a trade rumors with the Astros for Yordan Alvarez? Too early? Michael Cepeda, I have not heard that. Not heard that. Carlos, once they get healthy, they can get close to 500, huh? I believe 1-0 pitch to Brett Beatty. This is a big inning here for the Mets. Stop. Mets are getting swept in Washington. Chill. Come on, Ken. Ken, are you a Mets fan or what? We needed Alonso, could give more home run power. I agree. 1-0 pitch. 2-0. We got Jeeves, Mets, and their fans are a walking L. Bruh, come on. Jeeves, if that's you shooting the pool shot, come on now. I think maybe taking an L on that shot right there. You know that shot was an L. I'm messing with you. 2-0 pitch. That's going to be a pop-up. 1 out. I swear to you, this Mets team, what upsets me the most about them, they have no damn approach. And this is why I'm kind of disappointed with the hitting coach, because they don't have an approach. You up 2-0 in the account, Brett Beatty, we need base runners. You swing at ball 3 and you pop it up. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about with the team. Simeon swings at the first pitch as well. 2 outs. It's just the joke of this team sometimes, man. 4 pitches, 2 outs, man. Like, okay, whose fault is that? Like, the approach is just garbage, man. It's horrible, man. It's a shame. Mendoza is doing his best with a bad roster and new coaches. I agree. Stearns was high when he let them go. Huh. I'm telling you. Home run from Angique. I haven't seen one. Yes, I am, but I see the truth. First pitch to Ewing, strike 1. I don't think the Mets are going to swept by the Nationals. This team will never go anywhere as long as Sean is on it. Sean Manaea. 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Look, Mets have a bunch of problems. Not just one problem, but Stearns gets most of the blame. You let Severino go for Manaea, and Severino was really good for the Mets. Ken's Kara, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Like Brett Beatty, you're up 2-0 in the count. You swing at ball 3, like, what are you doing, man? Like, I don't get that. All jokes aside, I don't get that. I really don't, man. You need base runners. You're down 3 runs. Why are you swinging 2-0 at a ball and pop it up? 2-1 pitch. Fouled away, 2-2. That's what I don't get by these players. I'm telling you, I don't get it, man. You think management is the issue from Sal? Look, I think there's so many issues. It's hard to... I think that these players, some of them are just doing whatever the hell they want. Like, you mean to tell me all of these players can go up and swing at the first pitch or swing whenever they want? Really? 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. How the hell is A.J. Ewing, a rookie, his 4th game, or 6th game? Is it? I think, how the hell is he having better at-bats than people that have been in the big leagues for a few years? That doesn't make sense to me. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Mets got to walk. He draws a damn walk. And Brett Beatty, because you're up 2-0. Okay, it's a hitter's count. I get it. It's a hitter's count. But come on now, man. Take a pitch. And that's where I talk about the selfishness of this team. Yankees challenged it and they lose the challenge. That's where the selfishness comes in. They're selfish. They're not playing for the team. Stearns let Severino go for Frankie Montas. Home run hitter. When I saw Frankie Montas, I'm like, what? And home run hitter, you want to know something else? We're still paying Frankie Montas to not be in the Mets and be in rehab. Our payroll is going to Frankie Montas, a part of that. Unbelievable. Luis Torrens is up. Takes a ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ken's Kara, Mets playing like they have a 6 p.m. dinner reservation. I'm telling you, I just need one more Yankee run. If the pitcher would have been a Met, he would be out for the season. Damn, Stearns, 90% blame. Ken's Kara, I appreciate the follow. 1-0 pitch to Torrens. Torrens takes a strike, 1-1. Discovery, I appreciate the follow. Listen, they score all their runs with 1 hit. Mets roster is like a beer softball league. Damn. I think Bo Bichette is up there with worst Mets ever with Jason Bay. Damn, son. 1-1 pitch. Pick off a 10. Now, okay, did Jason Bay play all 4 years for the Mets? I know they signed him for a 4-year deal. I don't think so. We are never going anywhere if we have streaky hitters. Consistency always wins. Consistency definitely always wins, Brad. Mets haven't been consistent. 1-1 pitch, pick off a temp again. We got Dr. Hun 6RY, fresh legs, bro. What do you mean by fresh legs? Let me know, bro. You are right from home run hitter. Yo, what's up? Who you got, Pistons or Cavs? Chris, I think the Pistons are going to take it today. 1-1 pitch. Terrence. Inning over. We're going to the 9th inning, folks. Well, at least next inning, we're going to have Benj, Bichette, and Juan Soto. At least I can see those guys and come at Bichette a little more if he don't wake up. Bro, he's so bad. There are Mets pitchers with better hitting numbers than Bo. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Stearns has to go. I agree. Look up Jacob deGrom and Gooden's numbers. Can you share them with me, Jacob? Michael Cepeda? Like, what are you trying to say with it? Jerry Too Sober. Shout out to you for being here. I was pulling for y'all to beat the Dodgers in the 2024 NLCS, Carlos. Me too. I wanted a Subway Series that year. Bo Bichette is worse than Jason Bay. I agree. The Mets didn't have so many expectations when Jason Bay came. Minimal, I think. But now the expectations for the Mets have gone up. And Bo Bichette, coming from a World Series team, I'm really disappointed with this guy. Stocks and stripes. Difference between a winning franchise and the little brother franchise. Stocks and stripes. Look, the way with a comment like that, I think you are mad that Juan Soto left the Yankees. I think so. Even though the Yankees are the better organization, I'm not running from that. But come on now, nobody's even coming at the Yankees, and you have to throw a comment like that. Come on now. Hope the Cavs take it so game 1 in the Garden. Look, that's the only reason I want the Cavs to win. But I do think the Pistons are going to take it. Bay was a 3-year deal. You sure? I thought it was a 4-year deal. Ken's Cara, the 2009 Yanks championship growing hair. Bruh. Yankees got great scouts, huh? I'm not mad that Soto left. Look, I cannot sit here and say that I was dying for Soto to come to the Mets when it was at the time. Because I thought the contract was unbelievable too. Manaya's still in this game. First pitch to Manaya to Bellinger, 1 ball, no strike. I'm calling it now. We are going back to side of game. Brad Barilla, yo, I love the enthusiasm, man. 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Vientos is there. Vientos makes the play. Now I have to get worried when pop-ups happen. Are the Mets gonna cap it? I do not mind Soto leaving. He is a great hitter, but I like them getting Bellinger and Max Free. Stocks and stripe, I can agree with that. Look, I'm a Mets fan, but I loved seeing Soto and Judge, yes. But Soto takes up a huge part of the contract, and he's gonna soon be a DH. First pitch to Chisholm, ball. He's gonna soon be a DH, and it's a big contract. Now he can opt out after 5 years. After this season, 3 more years, he can opt out. Let's see. 1-0 pitch, strike 1. If the Yanks are so good, why is it 16 years without a championship? Ken's car, it's all good. We don't gotta come at the Yankees. Don't sweat it. Also, with Judge and Soto in the outfield, strike 2. It makes more outfield suspect. I can agree. I agree with that. Look, you are not wrong. It's just the offensive part of it. No lie. Like, it was the only thing that you would say, 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. If there was one place that was perfect for Soto defensive-wise, it was Yankee Stadium. Especially that short porch. Soto's not a player that has a bunch of range. 2-2 pitch. Hit. Base hit for Jazz Chisholm. Yankees have a 1-out runner. Bro, the Yankees beat a Mets team that have 5 starters out, they should be ashamed. Yankees shouldn't. Soto more dangerous when Alonso hit behind him. I agree. Soto and Judge was great, but Soto was better with Alonso. Not average-wise and not clutch-wise. Soto was really clutch with Judge behind him. Soto had better numbers, RBIs and home runs-wise, but not average-wise. Hit hard. Nice grab by Simeon. They're going to turn the double play. So, look, folks, any Nandine double play, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets are 0-91 in 2025 and 2026 when they're down going into the 9th inning. Oh my God, can this streak end tonight, man? Can this streak end? I mean, 0-91. 0-91. Can this streak end? Oh my gosh. Soto and Judge were excellent. However, with Stanton there, he's taking up the DH slot. I agree. Me personally, I would love to take a trade for Hunter Goodman or Shea Langolier. Where are they playing at right now, Michael? Michael Cepeda. 0-91 when trailing after 8 is actually hard to do. It's unfathomable. 5 Borough Sports. I'm telling you, man. Ram Jam, DP. Look. Gosh, man. And G. Jimenez, Grand Slam him coming. Look. Hey. They say that you got to manifest things in life. Let's manifest it. Walk-off Grand Slam incoming for the Mets. Let's manifest it. Who's going to win? Look, I don't want to be ignorant or unwise with my thoughts, but the knowledge in me is saying Yankees win. But the Mets fandom, the manifestation in me says Mets going to win it. I always said the Yankees should have gone for Steven Kwan and make him leadoff. I agree that. You know, BT and Sal talked about that. Stocks and Stripe, I don't know if you ever watched that show on The Fan. I can't believe they took those guys off The Fan. I watched both of them individually. BT Unleashed and Sal Licata show. You know, I watched them. But they talked a lot about Steven Kwan. Look, the Yankees have played good defense in this game as well. As will never give Mets Langolier. A's will never give Mets Langolier. Yeah, I agree with that. There you go. Langolier, yo, the Athletics got a lot of young players. Stocks and Stripes, I appreciate the follow. Soto Grand Slam. Nah, Soto's going to be the 3rd hitter. For real, bro, from Sean. Joe Beningo was right when he said Stearns ruined the team. I'm telling you, man. Let's manifest it. Make it Soto, too. Now, Soto will be the 3rd hitter. So, if Benj and Bichette get on, the best Soto could do is tie it up. Stocks and Stripe, appreciate the follow. Hey, first pitch to Benj is gonna miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got hey, it's I'll get you. Problem is Met fans lie to themselves way too much. Touche. Yankees do that a lot as well. Yankee fans are delusional sometimes. No lie. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Outside 2-0. Carson Benj. It's a 2-0 count. Take a pitch, man. I'm good friends with Joe B. Ken's Cara, that's fire. 2-0 pitch. 2-0 pitch, folks. Let's see. Here it is. These guys, man, swinging 2-0, man. What are they doing, man? Yankees, Mendoza and Bichette. Speedy, man. Bro, you are a Mets fan, but I love your input and your fair commentary, commentating. Stocks and Stripes, I appreciate it. 2-1. Strike 2. Unbelievable, man. Swinging 2-0. Ridiculous. Kwan would have been a slept-on pickup for the Yankees. Johnny Tsunami, no lie. That would have been fire. Big pickup. 2-2 pitch. Benj. Base hit. All right. Leadoff single for Benj. Bichette needs to do something to give Soto a chance. Mendoza, let's see. I'm going to get to some comments, but folks, if I miss your comment, I apologize. We're having a little bit more comments coming on. I know Yankee fans are about to start coming in and start talking if they close this game out. Mendoza's not even the problem. He is doing what he can with what he's given. I agree with that, Stocks. Now, he's made some questionable in-game decisions. I will say that. Bichette is up now. First pitch. Base hit, Joe. All right. So the Mets have first and second now. Look, Mets are going to reel me in. And let's say they're not going to break our heart. Bichette finally snaps a 0 for 15. Bichette's average went down to 205. Jeez, man. Let's see. I would love to have you on my YouTube channel. I am a small creator, but I like your demeanor. I'll DM you. 5 Borough Sports, please DM me. Definitely open to it. I actually had somebody earlier on TikTok say that to me. Again, I'm live on 5. Right now, I'm live on 4 platforms, but normally I'm live on 5 platforms. I'm live now on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. No, not Instagram. Soto swings the first pitch. Strike 1. I'm live on YouTube now, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch. But normally you can add Instagram. I think I'm going to substitute Twitch for Kick, but that's for another day. But yeah, DM me. Too bad your incredible knowledge is wasted on the baseball. You should be the president. Damn, Werner. Appreciate Werner Vaughn. Yo, Yankees fan, Mendoza and Bichette for dinner, bruh. Judge 0 for 5 is stupid. Ken's Cara, brutal approach. 0-1. Soto, strike 2. It's a good pitch. Really good pitch there. Next one, good. Not doing with the bases loaded. Passes me off. Damn. New York fans are like Cowboy fans. Every year is our year. 100%. Hey, I'll get you. 100%. Mendoza gave him the game. All right, folks. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Soto pops it up a mile high. Please get out of play. Yes, out of play. 2 bases. The problem with Yankees is they went away from contact hitting and people swinging for the fences. I agree. Laugh a lot. We in here already. I know. Look, Yankee fans are about to start flooding. As soon as, if the Mets lose it, Yankee fans are about to start going hard, talking. Alonzo Nima McNeil would have beat the hell out of the Yankees. From home run hitter. Hey, 0-2. Soto takes a ball. 1-2. Look, can I be honest with you? This is what I've been asking for the Mets. Just show some fight. If they lose the game now, I'm going to be mad, disappointed. But don't be a team that you're down. All right, whatever. Show some damn heart, man. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Soto grounds it to the first baseman. They're going to get the force. Soto, he's going to beat it out. So they couldn't get the double play, but they get the lead runner. And now it's first and third with a man on first base. And look, this is where I come at Soto. Soto has not been clutch for the New York Mets. Since Soto has stepped on this team, I don't care about the 40 whatever home runs last year. Soto has not been clutch, and it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's as simple as that. And he hasn't been clutch. And it's a shame. Vientos is up. Swing and a miss. Flailing at that damn breaking pitch, Vientos. Jeez, man. Would love to have you on the YouTube channel. Yeah, send me the message, 5 Borough. Yankees forgot great pitching and clutch content. Contact hitting wins them titles. I agree. Stocks and Stripes. Timeout there. Okay, Juan Soto becomes Soto. Huh. Of course they're going to allow backdoor cover. Huh. Can call me crazy. I think Manaea is still hurting. I don't think he ever healthy. Damn, a Yankee fan is here from Phillip. All right, I'm going to have to get to some comments in a few. 0-1 pitch to Vientos. 0-1 pitch. Here it is. Vientos again, man. 0-2. And the bad thing is, I'm sorry, but Tyrone Taylor's on deck. With all respect to Tyrone Taylor. Vientos' kryptonite has always been he cannot lay off the breaking pitch that are filthy. I'm not on Twitter. Mets have a chance to win this. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Vientos strikes out. 2 outs. Soto stole second base. What in that bat, Vientos? What in that bat, Vientos? What in that bat? You flail at a ball. You flail at another ball. I'm telling you, man, these players, Tyrone Taylor's up right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Stay fair. Let's start the game. Oh my God. 3-run home run. Oh, Tyrone Taylor ties the game up. Oh, snap. Tyrone Taylor. 3-run home run for the Mets. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, snap. I don't believe what I just saw. Tyrone Taylor. Oh, snap. Brett Beatty. He did not go. Oh, snap. Oh, my goodness. That was a hanger there for Tyrone Taylor. It was just if it was going to stay fair. Oh, snap. Whoever made the Yankees Cowboys, Beatty takes a ball 2-0. Whoever made the Yankees Cowboys comments is hilarious because I'm a Cowboys and Yankees fan. That was on TikTok. Oh, snap. Ram Jam. Olay. Oh, snap. Brett Beatty, 3-0. Oh, my gosh. Oh, snap. Yo, look, please, if I miss your comments, please, yo, my bad, man. I just had to disregard the comment section because Tyrone Taylor, 3-run game-tying home run. Brett Beatty, take a strike, please, Brett Beatty. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk. Mets have the winning run on base with Marcus Semien coming up, and Marcus Semien is going to swing at the first pitch. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Unbelievable. We got a mound visit. Soto was clutch big time for the Yankees. Her hanging curve missed it. Love you for showing up that forehead, bruh. A dizzle my nizzle home run. Joseph gone. I told you. Let's go. I'm bricked up. Holy poop. What did I tell you? John at Too Easy for the follow. What did I tell you, CT Jet fan? I appreciate you for liking the stream. Bro, I did not want to stay up this late, but as a Yankee fan, I'm up for it. Stocks and Stripes. Stocks and Stripes, where you at? Located. You said I did not want to stay up this late. Where are you at? I put money on the Yankees. Evan, I appreciate the follow. Blue Jays played. Yankees stumble and fall before the finish line. Tyrone Taylor, home run. Tyrone Taylor's underrated. Semien due for a home run. CT Jet fan, I appreciate the follow. First pitch to Semien. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, snap. Fur, I appreciate the follow. Yankees cost me 2 times today. Damn, Sandman. Garden growing, I appreciate the follow. The battle of mid-raise running the league. Wow. Come on, let's win it now. 0-1. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's get Beatty around, Ram Jam. We'll take it. Wasn't back to back to back, but I'll take it. Brad, all the way from Hawaii. I'll take it. Oh, snap. Tyrone Taylor. Look, Tyrone Taylor, I'm sorry, man. 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Semien check swing. Couldn't hold on. Strike 2. Showtime. I'm from the Bronx, New York, but I'm currently in Toronto, Canada. Bruh, I turned the game off mad, but your live came up. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a miracle. God made it happen. Slap nuts, bruh. Slap hand. Slap hand from the water boy. That's what I'm going to say. Slap hand. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Flied along the line. Ben Rice is there. Ben makes the play. Look, we're going to extra innings, folks. We are going to extra innings. Oh, my goodness. Mets were trailing by 4 runs. Tyrone Taylor, 3-run home run. Unbelievable. Look, Yankees will have the ghost runner on base. So there will be a runner at second base. Garden growing. I appreciate the follow. We are 9 followers away from 1,100 on TikTok. Then we got 1,000 last week, Monday. The next goal is 10K on TikTok. On YouTube, we are getting closer to 600 subs. The goal there is 1,000. Help the channel grow. Let's go. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, but stationed in Germany. Wow. Stocks and Stripes. Look, thank you for what you do, man. Thank you for what you do for our country. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, Stocks and Stripes in Germany now. Wow. Um, the second they hit the home run, unbelievable. Damn, MW, you missed it, yo. Tyrone Taylor from Avocado. I'ma stay. I think you're our luck chief. MW, I love it. My GOAT, base, Bednar, the new Devin Williams for the Yankees. Damn. You like Toronto? I like Toronto. Toronto's a good place, you know. Look, if I had to choose the U.S., New York. I like New York better, but Toronto's a great place. No hate on it. Like that Iceman album. Look, can I be honest? I've been so consumed with baseball, playing baseball, coaching baseball, practicing, live streaming. I haven't even heard Drake's song. I think I heard some. Only time I saw a song was Jared McCain on TikTok, the Sabang, like a 10-second part of it. But yeah, Drake goes hard over here, and people love Drake over here. Wish I was in this when they hit that home run. Don't worry. Later, even if the Mets lose the game, I promise I'm gonna, how can I say? I'm gonna post that home run, riff the clip so you can see it. Did Tyrone effing Taylor hit a 3-run home run? He did. I know you were hyped. I was very hyped. Sin City's here. I appreciate the follow. I think the world ends tonight, bro. Hey, we got to get right with Jesus every day. Have to apologize to Tyrone Taylor. I agree. Brad Barilla, let's keep the momentum. Tyrone Taylor, the great. Yo, your boys came back, home run hitter. Tyrone Taylor, the great utility. Devin Williams is in the game, folks. Toronto too quiet for New York, but it's a clean city. Yeah, it's definitely different. You don't play baseball. I do play baseball, Evan. Taylor is the last person I think to do this. I agree. Stephen Curry, me too. Schumann is up. Look, Yankees have the free runner on. Ball one. Come on, Devin Williams. 3-run home run, Alex, from Tyrone Taylor. Eric, damn, yo, I can't believe that happened. No lie. Soto Soba not getting on base. I agree. I heard a clip from Drake about battling cancer. Saying, really? Wow, I didn't hear that. 1-0 pitch to Schumann. Here it is. Misses outside. 2-0. Come on, Devin. Look, the Yankees have right now 7, 8, and 9. Look, if you're Devin Williams, if you give up 1 run, all right, please don't let this get to the top of the order, Devin Williams. Please. Not the top of the order. 2-0 pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt, strike 1. He didn't get the bunt down because he brought it back. Bro, what's your input on Cam Schlittler? He is filthy. He is phenomenal. I mean, he's built different. He's still young, but he is amazing. Joe Salmon, hope and pray they hit a home run. Let's go, Mets, Jacqueline. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Bunt, shows bunt, strike 2. Wow, that was a perfect pitch to bunt there. All the Yankees needed was 1 more out, Daryl. Yup, nobody deserves it more than Taylor. I agree. Works 110%. If Bichette catches a little league pop-up, they win. I agree. Soto should just go back to the Yankees. Chill. Come on, Ali Bateman. Who's up for the Yankees? They have a pinch hitter, Schumann. Well, he pinch hit early in the game. 2-2. Grounded, foul. Stays alive. His dad battling cancer. Wow. Yeah, for the Yankees right now, Schumann is up. Wow. Maybe now the Mets can believe in themselves and win more games, Carlos. Hopefully. Sandman, appreciate the follow. Derek, let's go Yankees. This series is wild. I agree. Jacqueline, let's go Mets. Definitely the most craziest series this year. Agree. Swing away. Y'all spent all the money to be mid. SMH, let's go Yankees. Come on, Dad Bod. Come on, Dad Bod. Be better. Time out there. Free baseball, Stocks and Stripes. Stocks and Stripes, you got to comment on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. Stocks and Stripes, thank you for your service, brother. Definitely thanks a lot. Y'all spent all that money. All right. Not like Williams. Let's go Yankees. From Olga. Okay, Olga. Oh, 2-2 pitch. Come on. Let's get a strikeout here. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Schumann's putting up a good at bat. Appreciate it, fam. 100%. Did you play baseball in high school? Yes, I played all 4 years of high school. Look, I've spoken before about my chip on my shoulder, about my high school baseball career. I had a lot of potential. I had talent, but I didn't work hard enough. And I missed out on opportunities that I didn't capitalize on. And what can I say? You got to live and learn. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 away. Big out there by Devin Williams. He threw him the airbender there. And he chased, it was a ball. So yeah, I have that chip on my shoulder, but I played high school baseball. I know I could have been better. But now, and this is why I love coaching young kids because, look, I tell them, don't take what you have for granted. I see a lot of kids playing baseball, taking things for granted. Who's the free runner? Can't see it because it's not on my antenna. Damn, I don't even know. It's number 19 for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Volpe's up now. Strike one. I don't know who's the free runner, Christopher, but I know it's number 19. Bro, I also played 4 years in high school in Brooklyn. That's fire. I played for South Bronx High School. South Bronx Phoenix. 0-1 stolen base. Wow. We got a stolen base. That was McMahon, actually. How about McMahon stealing third base? Wow. Yeah, nobody was there. Unbelievable, man. 1-1 pitch. Volpe takes a ball, 1-1. Or 2-1, sorry. A Mets fan from the Bronx, parents were fans? Nah, it's Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza, I grew up watching him, and I chose Mike Piazza. You know, I hear you, bro. I was too involved in the high school life, and now 10 years later, regret it. I'm telling you, man. I just got to help young kids now today, you know. 2-1 pitch. That's going to miss. 3-1. So, a walk sets up kind of a double play. The Yankees have Austin Wells on deck. I mean, all jokes aside, you articulate well, and I hope you get everything you want out of your streams. Dabbot, really appreciate you. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-2. But I would love a strikeout. Let's go Yanks from Olga. I turned it off at 6-3. Damn, I'm just trolling. You missed a huge home run. Volpe has a chip on his shoulder. I agree. This game's still going on. What happened? Sean, 3-run home run. Tyrone Taylor, bottom of the 9th with the tying run with 2 outs. 3-2 pitch. It's a big pitch. Ball 4. Yankees have first and third with 1 out. Pitcher's best friend. We need the double play right now. Dadbot, I appreciate the follow. The way you feel about Piazza is how I feel about Jeter and Tino Martinez. Tino Martinez was amazing. Oh, snap. Carlos Mendoza's coming out. I don't think he's changing the pitcher. The way you feel about Piazza is how I feel. Yeah, Derek Jeter's amazing. Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, Scott Brosius, Chuck Knobloch. Yankees were amazing. How did he get in out? Who? He struck out. Schumann. Motor City Sports is here. Too many base on balls for the Mets. I agree. Motor City Sports tonight, Game 7. Devin Williams struck out. What's his name? He struck out. He struck out this guy, Schumann. Shout out to Cindy for the follow. Let's go Yankees from Olga. Zeros here. Chili Davis, El Duque, David Wells, Roger Clemens, David Cohn. I'm telling you, let's get the double play, folks. This is a big part of the game. I think they're going to throw if Volpe tries to steal. Here's the first pitch. Grounded. Vientos gets 1-2. Double play! Indy double play for the Mets. Austin Wells, thank you. Devin Williams, thank you. Mark Vientos. Lindor. Let's go. Lindor's there as well. Let's go, man. In double play. Mets have the ghost runner. Look, can I be honest? Mets, please, man, end this streak. End the streak of going into the 9th inning being 0-91. This is it, man. This is probably the best opportunity. This is it, folks. Oh, snap. Oh, my gosh, man. They got the double play, man. Oh, boy. Woo! Let's go, Speedy. Henry, let's go, man. Oh, boy. Devin Williams, man. Let's go, Yankees. You couldn't throw it to second. Motor City Sports, what are you talking about? We haven't had a true leadoff hitter for the Yankees since Jeter. Stocks and Stripes? I'm telling you, man. They need to get a leadoff hitter. Why? Trent Grisham as your 7th hitter is solid. But as your leadoff hitter, he is not an on-base machine. If he was an on-base machine, you take the 200 average. But he's not even a 330 on-base percentage guy. Oh, Sandman, no joke. Let's go Mets. 0-91. Oh, hell no. I'm telling you, 2025 and 2026, the Mets are 0-91 when they're trailing in the ninth inning. Let's go. Let's go, Brad. Just what the doctor ordered. Home run hitter. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, my gosh, man. Wow. They got the double play. Look, AJ Ewing's up. Look, Mets got to get this win, yo. This game cannot go to the 11th inning. Please, man. It cannot. Devin Williams and Mark Vientos both yelling. AJ Ewing, walk off. Benj, walk off the other day. AJ Ewing, it's your turn. Please, man, this game cannot go to extra innings. It cannot. We cannot let this game go to extra innings. Marcus Semien is the base runner. Do you try to bunt him over? I don't know, man. Look, all right. Right now, AJ Ewing, Luis Torrens. After Torrens, top of the order, Benj. Tim Hill is in the mound now. Who's up? AJ Ewing now. I think they may bunt with AJ Ewing, but yo, let's see, man. Let's see what's about to happen. First pitch to AJ Ewing's coming. Here it is. Shows bunt. Strike one. Nothing and one. He was late on the square. AJ Ewing is 1 for 1 on the day. He has 3 walks. His OPS is 1,088. 5 for 17 to start the season. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He got an RBI faster than Lindor, taking like 20-something games to get an RBI. If the Mets win, this game will be the turning point for the Mets here. Ram Jam, 100% agree. Brett Gardner was a legit leadoff hitter. That's a good point there, home run hitter. It's true. Brett Gardner. Let Ewing hit. Okay, 0-1 pitch. Here it is. No, he lays off. 1-1. 1-1. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. We got Tabitha or Tabitha. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Let him hit. Okay. Bunt to singles. We getting a lot. It's already extra innings. Yeah, but it'll still count because they were trailing entering the 9th inning. They were down 6-3 in the 9th. Tyrone Taylor 3-run home run. I hope that reaction to that goes viral. I'm talking about getting like 100K million views on that. 1-1 pitch. Here it is. AJ Ewing gets the bunt down. They're going to have to go to first. And they're going to get him out. So the Mets now have the winning run at third base. Look. Luis Torrens. I don't think they're going to face Luis Torrens. They may walk him. But Torrens, please, Torrens. Come on, Torrens. You cannot make an out here and not win the game. You got to win the game here, Torrens. You cannot let Benj come up with 2 outs and runners in third. I get it, it's not over, but come on, man. Mets have a runner at the winning run at third base. I would have kind of let him hit to Ewing, but I can't be mad at the bunt because the Mets haven't been clutch all year. Tyrone Taylor's arguably the clutchest hit for the Mets all year. But 5 birds, I would have let them swing. Even if the Mets lose, at least they went down fighting. I can agree with that, Stocks and Stripe. Habla español? Sí, Olga. Yo hablo un poquito de español. Mi familia es de Puerto Rico. Mas yo hablo un poquito de español. Yo soy de Nueva York. ¿De dónde eres? Joseph Washington, I appreciate the follow. Jeffrey Rodriguez, I was at the game last night. Let's go. Dad Bod, Rob Riley. I don't think they walk him. Okay. Walk Torrens, go for the double play. Torrens. Schumann's in his sight line. Okay. What happened to Ewing? He sacrificed bunt. They need to walk it off. Yo soy Puerto Rico. Wow, muy bien. Yo fui para Puerto Rico una vez en mi vida. Mayagüez, Moca. Yo quiero ir de nuevo. Puerto Rico es muy bueno. Es parte de mi sangre. Ball 1 to Luis Torrens. Es parte de mi sangre. Carlos, let's go. Or will they get a sacrifice fly to walk off? Look, I'd take a wild pitch. I will take a wild pitch, man. I'll take the wild pitch, but the Mets can't lose this game now. Foul. If it was fair, that would have been game over, but it was foul. He was out in front of that, Terrence. Terrence does has a decent bat. Look, does he have a starting catcher's caliber bat? But for a backup, now Alvarez being out though, but I love his defense. 1-1, 2-1. Good take there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Jeffrey, if they OMG, come on. Look, I'm gonna have to stay away from the comments just for a little bit. Just to need to hit it deep enough. We cannot let this get to the top of the 11th. I agree. If it gets to the top of the 11th, it's not good. 2-1. Terrence fouls it off. 2-2. Come on, Terrence. Come on, man. You can't let this get to the 11th, man. You can't, man. You can't. You can't. You can't. 2-2 pitch, man. Come on, man. Come on, Terrence. Got a timeout there from the pitcher. We got a conversation. Yankees can't throw strikes. Bench the Rogers probably. Terrence usually goes the other way. That's what I'm saying. He does now with Alvia. Yeah, like the Yankees. Olga, tú eres tú quieres que los Yankees ganan, ¿sí? Oh my gosh, man. What a comeback by the Mets. But it's not enough if they don't win the game, man. Oh, man. All they need right now is a sacrifice fly. I'm telling you. Simeon has good speed at third base. Sorry. Come on, Terrence. Come on, Terrence. 2-2 pitch. It hit him. Wow, it hit him. First and third now. The ball hit him. So the Mets have the winning run still at third base. Luis Terrenz's hit. Carson Bench has an opportunity for the second walk-off hit this week. And a chance to end the Mets homestand. Sounds like a good AB. It was. Walk him. Imagine walking Bench to face Bichette. Oh my, nah, they're not gonna do it. But Bench, look, come on, Bench. You made that error yesterday, Bench. Come on, Bench. Come on now, man. This is it, folks. This is it, man. You gotta win this game, man. You gotta win this game if you're the Mets. Bench is up now. Do you send Terrence? You gotta send Terrence. Swing and a miss by Bench. This is the moments we live for as sports fans. But of course, you want to see your team win these moments. 0-1. Grounded. Yankees collide. The Mets win the game. Let's go. Volpe and Jazz Chisholm collided. A ground ball gets past. And Volpe Chisholm collide. No throw home. The Mets win. Let's go, man. Let's go. What a comeback, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Oh, my gosh, man. Let's go, man. I ain't prepared for it, but I gotta do it now, man. It's the moments where you gotta wear it with pride. Let's go, man. Mets down 6-3 in the bottom of the ninth. Down by 3, the last out. Our favorite Met, Tyrone Taylor, 3-run game-tying home run. Right now, first and third, Bench, little ground ball. It wasn't even Chisholm. I believe it was McMahon and Volpe collided. Simeon, there was no throw. Mets win it, man. Let's go, man. Rob Wiley, I appreciate the follow. Lillian, let's go, Mets. Put it in the book. Put it in the books. Wow. Let's go. Angel. But see, look now. I'm not that Met fan. Then I'm going to be like, Yankees. No. I'm happy for my team. I don't violate the Yankees or any other team. Let's go, Mets. That's all. I'm not that Met fan. Never betting Yankees again. Damn. OMG. Let's go, man. Oh, Bellstar. Best game of the year. Classic. Rob. Carlos. Ah, come on, Carlos. Volpe. Damn. See you next game, right, Rob? Hey, as a Yankees fan, I have to say y'all earned this one. Wow. What points game, Motor City? For a points game? This time you can thank Volpe. Damn, they just collided. Not even a throw. Even if they catch it, they will not throw him out. I agree. This is y'all World Series. C dot. There you go. Yankee fans can't take a loss on the chin. And you know what's sad? Yankee fans are from New York. New Yorkers got heart. And you just got Yankee fans that they can't take a loss. They salty. Come on, Yankee fans. Be better. Bruh, this is our World Series. Huh. But Yankees against winning teams. What's your record, C dot? Messi is now a success, bruh. Sandman, Aaron Judge is playing like boop. 5 infielders and still can't make the play. First row Dan, now Volpe. Carlo, let's go. There we go. We got the Yankee haters. Oh, man. TJK, look. It's a tough loss, man. Stop getting your hopes up from Brooklyn E. It's all good. Y'all got this one. We'll see you in the Bronx. 9/11 week. Look, okay, Yankee fans, just keep it a buck with me. We got, all right, on YouTube, we got Hadi Tinguez. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Let's go Mets. Ram Jam. Now the Mets are back. Let's go. Chi Hu from Brad. What's that mean? Let's go Mets. Wow, a game from A. Oh, who is Ada 2165? Who's that? Let's go Mets. What a game. We got Elvin Solano, new sub. You gotta believe. Congratulations, Mets fans, from Christopher. That's a Yankee fan saying congratulations. I'm thinking, what a great first time to start streaming your channel. Brad, wow. Look, wow. That's all I could say. But, okay, this is my thing. Why? Look, at least me, I can't speak about all Met fans. I'm enjoying the win. Yankee fans, you know what Met fans been going through this year. We got to enjoy this win. But Yankee fans want to try and violate just because they lost. Like, come on now. Focus on the Yankees. Like, this is the only reason why I'm disappointed with Yankee fans, because the Yankees are up here. The Mets are down here when we're talking about organizations. But the Yankee fans, when they talk unnecessarily, all the Yankees have to know is, all right, my team is 28-18. Mets are 20-16. We lose games. But Yankee fans want to, I don't understand, When was the last time Mets and Yankees brought a World Series home? It's been a long time, Brooklyn E. I'm not Brooklyn. Are you a Mets fan or Yankee fan? We got Tito. What's up, bro? Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, boy. Bo Bicheni's a good series in Washington. Tough loss. We will rebound. Good stuff. Looking forward to your next gig. Look, the Mets game tomorrow, I may not go live for the Mets game tomorrow. Look, it's the first game of the Western Conference Finals. It's a good chance I'm going to be doing that. We got, I'm thinking, we got Dwayne Banks. This was Stern's plan. Damn, Dwayne Banks. Bro, I dislike either fan that talks out of their mouth. Just stay humble. Both from New York. Exactly, Stocks and Stripe. Like, look, the Yankees are a great team. Did they lose a bad game? Is a bad loss. But I'm happy for the Mets. I don't got time to focus on the Yankees. Shout out to Joe Rod 44. I appreciate you sending the rose, the gift. Thanks for the win. Rays lead is now 3 games. Wrestling with Brett. Y'all Met fans, just remember 2000 World Series. Remember who the Yankees lost to. WWE, okay. But what happened in 2004? Who has the... I wish I could rewind and just take my words back. My bad. Forget it. Forget everything I said. I don't need to violate. Look, the Mets won. See, that's what... Somebody earlier, Brad, you said sometimes that you want to manage things. I know it's friendly talk, nothing crazy. But sometimes I'm like, it's not even worth it to come back at somebody. Just got to leave it be and enjoy my Mets win, Oh boy, we got Evan and the chill. You can't boo and the nobody can do and the Yankees lose because we gotta give love to John Sterling, R.I.P. Only thing that's allowed and the Yankee lose Vladdy voice. You gotta put Vladdy voice in parentheses. That's the only thing that's accepted here. Reminding me of the 84, 88 years with my kids. Wow, Dwayne, that's amazing. Dwayne, so I'm seeing you've been a fan for a long time. Elvin, that 12-game losing streak had to happen for this team to know how to appreciate winning again. Elvin, yo, shout out to you, man. Why can't we all just get along? Brad, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, rest in peace. User, I'm crying blue and orange, tears of joy. That was an embarrassing loss. Yeah, it's a tough loss. Wow. Yeah, let's go Knicks. Look, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, but I'm definitely rooting for the Knicks. Only good thing about the Mets was Mike the Piazza man. Yeah, Mike Piazza is the GOAT, the batting. He's the GOAT of catchers. Mike Piazza, the GOAT. All right, folks, look. Let me take this hat off. I am extremely hot. I'm going to put the hat back on in a few. Look, I'm going to be away from the comment section for a little bit. Look, what a comeback win for the New York Mets. The New York Mets were 0-91 in their last 91 games when they go into the 9th inning trailing. And the Mets in the bottom of the 9th were trailing. They were down 6-3. Yankees brought the closer in, Bednar. Mets had the top of the order up. Benj, leadoff single. Bichette followed up with a single. He needed it. Soto grounded out, but you got to give him some love because he beat out the double play. The double play, game would have been over. He didn't get into the double play. Vientos, not a good at bat. Swung at 3 pitches, all of them swing and a miss. All of them were pretty much balls. But Tyrone Taylor, he had his MLB The Show vibes. Well, what do I mean by that? He guessed that Bednar was going to throw him a breaking pitch. Bednar threw him a hanger. Tyrone Taylor crushes it. And the New York Mets win. Well, they didn't win there, but they tied up the game. Inning ends 6-6. We go to the 10th. Now the Yankees had the free runner. They got the runner to third base on a steal. They got the runner to third base with 1 out. They walked Volpe. Austin Wells come up 1 out, first and third, 1 out. Swings at the first pitch. Hits it hard. But Vientos fields it, makes the throw to second, throw back to first. The Mets turn the double play that you absolutely need. Because if you're in extra innings and you have the ghost runner, minimum, you got to score the 1 run. Yankees didn't score, and the Mets were going to come up. Mets had the ghost runner. A.J. Ewing sacrificed him to third. Mets had the runner at third, 1 out. Luis Torrens, he got down 0-2. Fought, battled. He got hit by a pitch. First and third now. Yankees had to bring the infield in as they had. And Carson Benj, little infield single. Over the pitcher's mound. I believe McMahon and Volpe collided. Couldn't even get the throw off. Mets win 7-6, ending that losing streak of being down in the 9th and losing the last 91 games. The Mets finish off their homestand 5-1. And look, our record is not good. We're 20-26. We're playing the Nationals. For all we know, we could lose the series to them. We could. But this right here was an absolutely signature win for the Mets. Stay tuned. I'm going to do some reels with my reactions. But what an absolute clutch win for the Mets. It's hard for me to even talk about the game, but I will. Freddie Peralta, you got to be better, man. 6 walks. Let me go over Freddie Peralta real fast. Freddie Peralta, you got to be better, man. You got to, man. You're in a contract year. Freddie Peralta, 5 innings, 6 walks, 2 hits. You gave up 2 hits, but 3 runs, but 6 walks. You got to be better than that. Manaya. Look, Manaya wasn't great, but he was better than Freddie Peralta because Freddie Peralta walked so many people. Now, Manaya, he had some unluck. Bo Bichette, a pop fly. Dropped it just like Benj yesterday. We got to be better. But I'm happy with this team because they picked each other up. Luke Weaver picked up Carson Benj last night. Today, Tyrone Taylor picked up Bo Bichette and Carson Benj. They picked him up. So I like that for the team chemistry. A team that doesn't fight. We haven't seen something like this since 2024. Wasn't it the game where Pete Alonso hit that home run? I mean, of course, there's no comparison playoff game to regular season, but wow. But Manaya wasn't great, but he was okay. Devin Williams comes in the 10th. He gets the win. He pitched 2 games in a row against the Yankees. Devin Williams with the ghost runner at second base. He doesn't give up the run. Mets win it. Wow. Wow. For the Yankees, look, Aaron Judge struggled. 0 for 4 on the series. He didn't do much. Ben Arroz was great. But for the New York Mets, what a win. What a comeback. What a time to be a Mets fan in this game. And look, Mets fans, stay humble. Stop trying to troll the Yankees. Let's focus on our team, Met fans. I have a message for all my Met fans. Stay humble. Yeah, come on. Focus on the Mets. Support your team. Get behind. And I'm calling out you Met fans that be complaining. Fire this, fire that. Get them out. Okay, I get it. Focus on your team, Met fans. Wow. What a win for the New York Mets. I mean, what a comeback for this team. Let me see some comments before we finish. Nope, if you let them get to you, then they win. Huh. Freddie owes Tyrone a steak dinner. I agree. Freddie owes. What a comeback. OMD. Yoshi is here. The Janky Lou. With Vladdy voice. Who's OPP? You gotta be able to do that with the, how can I say? What can I say? You gotta be able to do that with the Janky Lou's with the parentheses. Scissor hands. Oh my gosh, man. Bro, if we combine the Mets and Yankees, we would take down the Dodgers, bruh. Lily, New York, Yankees. Lily, are you a Yankee fan? Jacqueline, what an amazing game. Do they move up still? Gary, yeah. Maybe now that the weather is warmer, the Mets are finally heating up from Jamie. What a choke from Francisco Lindor. Appreciate the follow. We've just crossed 1,100 followers. Both New York teams. Wow. That win felt amazing. I didn't see the Cubs game, but I just saw it was 7-7. Wow. All right, folks. Look, thank you all for the support. We have people on YouTube right now, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you all so much for the support. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Spread this channel. Help this channel grow. As this channel grows, we are going to be doing amazing things. Giveaways, jersey giveaways, hats, many things. We're going to be doing things on this page that I can't even imagine. And as I always say, the live stream is better with you. So I encourage all of you, like. If you're on TikTok, follow. If you're on YouTube, we're getting closer to 600 subs. And I appreciate all of you. It don't matter if it's one person watching or a million people watching. Every person, the live stream is better with you. The channel is better with you. And I appreciate all of you. So if you're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, like, follow, share this with other Met fans, with baseball fans. And let's go, folks. What a win by the Mets. Look, folks, it's 5:09 Eastern time. I will be back in about 3 hours or so doing the game 7, Pistons versus the Cavaliers. Win or go home. I do think that the Pistons will win, but we are going to see. Wow. Let's go Mets. Let's go Knicks. Mania was in the game because Weaver was used 2 innings yesterday. Brooks rarely. And the Mets needed some length. And Mania wasn't great, but he did it. He did what he had to do. He's going to get some good grub. Wow. What a win. Look, folks, Mets fans, Yankee fans, it's baseball. At the end of the day, it's tough. And look, we got to keep our heads up. High expectation sports. Why high expectation sports? High expectation because I love sports. I live stream. I show video games. I show games of me playing baseball, practicing, me coaching. And the higher expectation part is, look, don't stop believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. We got Julio Ubri on YouTube. Just subscribed. I appreciate you. Look, shout out to all of you. Appreciate every one of you. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep believing. Let's go Mets, folks. I will see you all very, very soon in a few hours for our next live stream. Brad says, greatly appreciate what you do, bro. Appreciate you. Ram Jam, thank you. Hope Cavs win. Go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Carlos, I'm so happy. Me too. Guys, thank you all so much, all right? Have a good one. I'll see you all for Game 7. Jupapi, yeah, we won the series. I'll be back for Game 7, folks.